Hey gamers, what's good? What's poppin', gamers? It's good to see you guys on this beautiful Monday night. Yeah, just had a big old tray of lasagna to kind of soothe the burn. Mondays, am I right? Garfield, you don't have a job, you fat fuck. What are you talking about? Mondays is like for people with jobs. Mondays is for people with jobs, he says. If you're unemployed, you're not allowed to experience Monday. Complaining about Mondays is for people with jobs. If you don't have a job, it's just another Tuesday, I guess. Whatever. This is a fucking stupid conversation. Guys, thank you for coming. Mike, you look good. You know, it's so funny because I was just thinking about how bad I look, and the fact that I genuinely, like, I hate this fucking camera view now. Like, I hate this. Like, I need something else to put here. Like, people don't do... No one does this on Twitch. Nobody has a fucking full screen camera capture of themselves on their fucking... No one does that. Titty streamers do that, and then it's on their tits, not their fucking face. It's not 40-year-old men doing that. No one does this. Why am I doing this? People do not do this. Listen, I want to thank the people supporting the channel regardless. Why I didn't have my shit right. So, hold on a second. Terry Gonzalez! It's not 40-year-old men with fucking turkey waddles doing this shit. It's fucking... It's... Sexy females are the ones who do it, bro. Maybe we need more 40-year-old men doing it. Maybe that's the problem. Right? Mike, it looks like natural light is good. No, it's just this fucking light. It keeps resetting fucking settings. Without human input. And it looks like shit. Is that better? Guys. Look at these beautiful, beautiful supporters. These beautiful freaks. Supporting the channel. We're gonna thank them. You know we gotta thank them. Ad time. Are you ready to be advertised to tonight? I know you guys love getting advertised to. You wouldn't be here if you don't like getting advertised to. The guy sells soap. He sells toothpicks. God, I'm such a whore. I'm a clean whore, though, with toothpicks. Right? Yeah, I'm a clean whore with toothpicks. Code Mike, etc., etc. Code Mike. Use code Mike. Yeah. I don't know what, like Northern Lion has a screen he puts up that has a bunch of art on it, and he talks under, you know, and then when he switches to the other screen, it's just the game and his small webcam. You know? Yeah, I mean, you seen the way, like, again, who does this? Like, who the fuck has 0 streams since Northern Lion mentioned? Well, he's Northern Lion, bro. You know, he's the GOAT. Mike, I used your soap again to get Charlie's new flavor. Yeah, I heard it's good. Still waiting for my sample to arrive. I didn't get any, I haven't gotten any of those samples. I think, again, whoever is in charge of that. I think genuinely, it's like, why would we send him soap if he's a fucking loser? You know, like, just let him stink. I'm joking. It's not that. It might be. He stinks at selling soap. Maybe he should fucking stink in real life, too. No, I don't know what's going on there. But I need to thank these people. Hold on a second. Guys, right out of the gate, Swede Meat, nothing even happened yet, and he dropped 10 gift subs. You gotta put some dumpies for this, guys, please. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it, guys. Thank you so much, Swede Meat, bro. Soarer V, 30 months, 6 months at tier 2. I'm popping one of these. You're beautiful. Thank you. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Wendro with 21 months of support. Hume with the bits, thank you. Comrade Otaku and Griffin Husky, thank you for the resubs. Dead K, RGK, thanks for the prime resub. Don't forget, use the primes or lose the primes, bro. They go bye-bye. Citric Acid has been subbed with prime, by the way, for 75 months. Long time to be so financially irresponsible. By the way, thank you, Moobot. Forgot to mention. Oh my god. Guys. Y'all raised, I believe it was 21,000. What was the amount that was raised? For the American Heart Association, all said and done? 23,000. Which is absolutely incredible. You guys are beautiful. You know, we joke about me not being proud of this community. It's a fun bit. But genuinely, I mean, you know, K-Fab off. Fucking beautiful thing, guys. I'm very, very proud to have been a part of that. Even though y'all, you know, I did get charity mugged pretty hard by Joel, but, you know, what do you expect? Comrade Otaku, Flapsdog, thank you for the resubs. Stereo MX with 14 months of prime, you're beautiful, man. Millie Denters, Graveyard Duck, thank you for the resubs, dude. Dr. Graveyard Duck has been here for, he says, Dr. Graveyard Duck, I feel like this guy's a quack. Where'd you get your medical license? He says, I've been here for 2 years. Can I get a... Come! There it is. That's the best I could do for you right now. We got Len Smudge, by the way, with 10. Thank you. Thank you, Smudge. You're an absolute legend, brother. You're a hero. Thank you. Nikivia with 15 months of prime. On Clean with the bits. Adam D with 15 months of prime. We got Spicy Raptor Boy with 88 months. Spicy indeed. And Jamonkey Mike, thanks for 3 months at tier 2, 9 months total, bro. And finally, Anon with the gift sub to Big Creamy Hot Jiggly Diarrhea. Why would how is it jiggly? It's like liquid. It's not like, what, did somebody make it into Jello? It's not a PhD, it's an MD. Don't you become an MD when you have a PhD? There's too many freaking anagrams, bro. MD, PhD, LGBT, ATM machine, barbecue sauce. What's next? You know that. It's classic. What's next? Pronoun? What is it? Woke now? Ah, what is this shit? Listen to me. I'm a normal guy. I just want a normal doctor. I don't want a guy who's a duck who lives in a graveyard. Can I just have a regular quack to prescribe me heart medication that I don't need because he gets a kickback from the pharmaceutical company? Can I please just have that like a normal person? Thank you very much. Thank you. Hey, Oshi. You know, if you roast me, it's called LGBBQ. Let me put it to you this way about Oshi. I know this from personal experience. The meat comes right off the bone. What we do with Oshi, he slow roasts his penis. He smokes his men in a smoker. And then he sucks off the meat clean off the bone. Like, you know that dude on social media where he pulls the bones out of the ribs and then he like gets up and like throws the rib down and walks away from the table? That's Oshi with cock. Fall off the boner, yeah. Yeah. Biblically accurate. That's right. Nice and tender. He likes some tender, terse penis meat with some fibrous connective tissue, you know? You know what I mean. Anon, thank you for the gift sub to I Love TV. And also Nathors with the gift sub. How about that pathetic showing in the Vine Wrestle that I just so pathetic. Yeah, like what a joke. Guys, this is like the 5th year in a row where my character just got completely humiliated. Guys, he's making my character suck on purpose, right? We gotta have this conversation, right? We finally, it's time. You know what? I've been suspicious of this the last few years. It's starting to feel a little suspicious now. It's like five years in a row my character sucks cock. It's pathetic ass. You notice his character doesn't do that bad. Actually, it usually does, doesn't it? It actually does, usually. But he's making those stats. Yeah, he's cranking those stats to piss. Mike, he sets everything to have the same stats across the board. Yeah, I don't know. It's starting to feel a little suspicious. I'm not going to say rigged. I'm not going to throw around the word rigged. I think it's too early to say rigged. But I don't know, man. It's starting to look like how could year after year after year my character be so pathetic unless it's orchestrated? You know, I mean, in real life, it's exactly like that, actually. Okay. You know, he's not trying to rig the game against me. He's just trying to make sure it's accurate to real life. Thank you, Joey, for the 31 months of support. Mike, you're lucky. What was up with him giving the character hair? You know he has control over that, right? It had hair? I guess there's a wig. Maybe it's a wig? It must be a wig. Yeah, it must be. Well, what was it last year when he set up the bit where there was 2 different mic models and he had a bit where, like, somebody pulled the wig off? Do you remember that? That was really good, actually. He played a pre-recorded video that had a mic with hair, and then he waited for a moment where he could, like, swap the feed off to the real fight where it was a mic with no hair, and he was like, they pulled the wig off! Amazing. Yeah, it's just because I have so much testosterone, you know, I'm so manly. Whatever. All right, so yeah, we got some advertisements that we're gonna look at. You know, we've been doing this for a very long time, and I wanna address the cunt in chat who called it commercial chaos. This segment predates Vinny's commercial chaos. Just for the record, I want to address that really quick for that person. This actually predates that. I've been doing this for 11 years. Not all of my ideas are ripped off from Vinny. Some of them are, but not this one. Right. So we'll dig in here in just a moment. First, I want to see if we got some media share, because I have been neglecting it a bit. Right? I've been neglecting it. A guy started the idea in 2008. You are ripping him off? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Did we have a media share channel still? Where did it go? I don't know. Look, some kind of art that can be here, like, instead of my face. Like, some image I can put up here that everybody could look at. Maybe ideally something animated. Strangely epic. To the media share? Because I just think that this sucks. I genuinely do think. Joel has a thing. Yes, Joel has a thing. Let's rip that off of Joel. Just something that we could put up here that's not my face, because I'm starting to think the older I get and the more I look at footage of myself, the more I'm convinced that it's basically driving people away from this channel. Like, I think people don't want to look at this. If you're here, okay, here's the problem with this. If you're here, you don't mind looking at this mess. You're like, oh yeah, well you're not factored into this because you're fucking here. That makes sense? I think most people, it's not insanity, it's real. My people watch Asmongold, your face does not matter. I don't have a retort to that. Mike, why aren't you looks maxing? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's the looks maxing and maybe we got a Mew or something. Didn't you spend $1 million on a VTuber model? Well, it's funny because the VTuber model was supposed to be a gift from someone, and then I guess they just like forgot about it. So yeah, I guess we're not going to be doing that. 3 hours of eugenics incoming? No. I put aside Wednesday for a nice girthy eugenics stream. I think it will probably be one of the last ones I do. Maybe like, because I am getting towards like the end of the game. Like, well, my file is like 41%, but I think a lot of it's achievements and shit. I'm not gonna go like achievement hunting on stream, I don't think. Yeah. But I do think we're getting close to, you know, the end of the post game, I guess we'll say. You know, I already did see credits. By the way, how amazing is it that the first time you see credits, it's because you like blew up the Dr. Beanie's laboratory, and then he summons you there, and he's like, "You fucking asshole! You piece of shit! You ruined my life! I hate you, and I never want to see you again! Fuck you!" And then the credits start rolling. He's like, "You're an asshole! I hate you! Get out and never come back!" And then the screen fades to black, and then the credits start rolling. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, yeah, cinema. It's amazing. All right, so I got... I got some media to look at. There's just a few things here. I looks like I went back too far. Yeah, there's like 2 things in here. That's it. And then we'll get to the I know you guys are chomping at the bit to see some advertisements. By the way, it's champing at the bit. Did you know that? Champing at the bit. It's not chomping, it's champing. Yeah, I know. I know this is gonna fuck you all up right now. By the way, the bit is the thing that they put in a horse's mouth. It's like some kind of horse metaphor. It's the thing that they put in their mouth that you attach the reins to, or whatever the fuck. And then I guess when they chomp on it, they call it champing. I'm not... Hugbees, I know it rocked me too when somebody told me this. I swear to God. I'm not... You can go look this up. But what's fucking stupid is that the English language has a word, another word for chomping, that means the exact same thing as chomping, but instead of an A, there's an O. I'm sorry, the reverse. Instead of an O, there's an A. Oh, I didn't say champing, I said chomping. Oh, well, what's the difference? Nothing. Great language. 10 out of 10 language. It's like, no, well, when When it's a horse chomping on something, that's called champing. That's the difference. Only a horse can champ. It's the same thing. It uses teeth in the jaw and the mouth. But a human can't champ. Only a horse can champ. A horse, however, is incapable of chomping. A horse can only champ. Right? Great language. Awesome, awesome language. Chomp is an American variation of champ. So do they not chomp on things in the UK? In the UK, do they only champ on things? Are they champers? Are they the champions? Did you know that the phrase is originally another think coming and not another thing coming? That can't be true. That's too stupid to be true. And that also doesn't make any sense. What do you mean you got another think coming? No, you definitely don't if you came up with that because you're an idiot with no brain. No thoughts. Champing means to chew, grind, or chew noisily. Uh-huh. Purists, I know, purists consider it incorrect. Mike, you ate shit at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I'm very used to eating shit in Vine Wrestle. You must have just got here. We were having a very intense conversation about whether or not Joel is actively rigging that shit. I'm convinced. Dude, 5 years in a row, my character ate a fucking gigantic shit log on stage in front of everybody. Are you really telling me he's not juicing the numbers or something? He's not fudging? What's the opposite of doping? Like anti-doping? He like breaks my character's kneecaps before he puts them in the ring. He like breaks his fingers every year before he puts them in there. Or he's up to some shit. He's injecting my character full of like weak juice. Or something. He's dosing him with microplastics or some shit. Right? Mike, Joel is fucking with you. You lost to nothing before. He would have... By the way, I remember that. And as hilarious as it was, the man would have you believe that all of that, every single time, is basically RNG. Come on. Come on now. All right? 5 fucking years in a row. That's just RNG every single time. No, it's not. There's fucking shenanigans going on back there. And I'm gonna get to the fucking bottom of it. Mark my worms. I'm gonna get to the bottom of that shit. Oh, it was just a glitch. I think when my character lost to itself, he was making some kind of meta commentary about how I'm my own worst enemy. Because in some ways he's trying to make me realize something that like I won't listen to if it's said in words, because I'm just not emotionally ready for that kind of conversation. You know? That or he's an asshole. Mike, did you know that phrase was originally "mark my turds"? Yeah, I did know that. That comes from the Old English vernacular where back when in the UK they were using turds as currency, which I believe was in the 1980s, the Thatcher era. The UK was using turds as currency, and what you would have to do is you would have to mark the turds to indicate like who they belonged to and how much each one of them was worth. So somebody would take like a little nail and like carve markings into like Roman numerals into the side of the shit log to kind of indicate like, okay, this is this guy's turd. It's in payment for this. It's worth this much in like pound sterling, etc. You know, it was complicated stuff, really. Yeah, the scat currency conversion era was crazy. Yeah, right. The reason that they call it a pound is because it was a literal pound of human feces. That's why they did that. You know, fun. Okay, kayfabe off. There was a period of time in the UK where they used eels as currency, this is kind of like referencing that. It's almost a little bit of a monk shit tea. interesting how everything has to involve shit for some reason around here. You know, I'm just... Have you ever noticed that, by the way? Have you ever just, like, stepped back and taken a gander around and been like, wow. It's always shit. It's always shit. That's why we say quid, because it sounds like squid. Guys, it's literally the Mugenics OST song, Flush. I know I know I won't shut the fuck up about this game, but the song is about, like, being a piece of shit, and then alternately, like, I looked up the lyrics, like, living or working in the sewer, like being a sewer guy. Guys, this is how much I've been playing this game. The lyrics in one of the verses goes like this. It says, in the underground, you've got to mind the goop, which is referencing Mind the Gap in, like, the British, like, underground, like the tube, the London tube. Instead of Mind the Gap, it's Mind the Goop. And it's like you gotta grab a scoop and start scooping up the poop. and pile the poop. Grab a scoop and pile the poop or some shit. And then the backup singers go, scoop the poop. And you wanna know, and I just tweeted about this too. You wanna know the best part of that? You wanna know the best part? You wanna know it's pile the poop, whatever. You wanna know what the best fucking part of that is? That game's gonna win. That song is gonna get, or that OST is going to get, like, best soundtrack of the year at the Game Awards. Like, it has to, right? Like, it has to get. It won't. No, I think it will. Did you listen to it? I think it... Dude, there's no good reason for it. The only way that loses is if some game comes out and it's like a Hades tier OST. Like, I would say, okay, if that game came out in the same year as, like, Hades 2 won last year, right? And it deserved it. Like, that was fucking amazing. Some people would say that was the best part of that game. Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Margaret Thatcher funds ISIS. Wait, Claire Obscura did? Okay, to be fair, I didn't play. I that's on my to-play list. But basically, that's the kind of OST that has to come along to compete with Mugenics, because that's the tier that it's on. That's the tier of music that's on. It's fucking nuts. Like, holy fuck. You want to know what it is? Guys, they pulled out all the fucking stops for this OST. Mushroom, thanks for 34 months. Part of it, what, guys, they had 12 years to make it. And they had Isaac money, those developers. Think about how much money they made off of the Binding of Isaac. Guys, they must have thrown hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of dollars at making that OST. Which is why it's fucking amazing. They must have... They spent at least $3. Can someone tell Mike he's out of Okay, so this camera is doing the thing. And by the way, this is a big part of why I'm not wanting to have my face on camera anymore, because it's starting to really piss me off. And I'm just trying to, like, eliminate things from my life that fucking annoy me and stress me out. Chat, this camera was in focus before I went live. And now you are telling me that it's not. So somehow the fucking thing went out of focus? Did I move? Like, did I get further? I didn't fucking move, guys. Why does this happen? I hate this. It is out of... Yeah, I can fucking see that now. And it wasn't. fixed? It's fixed, right? Maybe you just moved a bit. I didn't move. I didn't fucking move. I didn't move. I didn't fucking move. I did not. I did not move. I didn't fucking move. Is it autofocus? No, I turned all that shit off because all the problems it was causing. Here's another reason to stop showing my face on stream like this. This hair is thinning. The curse of bald, I think it's happening. And I think the balder I get, the more you're going to notice my wig, basically. Chatters are saying it's still out of focus? I hate fucking around with technology, bro. Alright, well, here's the thing that has been wanting to show you guys. From Caramel Sauce, we have a very cute bunglepuss with the head tentacles. It's a Venetian bunglepuss. Right. It's fucking awesome. And it's beautiful and cute. Right. See now, because in the small camera, you don't see all the gross detail of my face. If it was out of focus, you weren't even gonna fucking notice it. So this camera can stay. I'm more talking about this. By the way, love the emote if you guys want to upload it. It'd be pretty sick. Reverend Scarecrow, Mr. Scarecrow. My scroll. Brother. Bro. Thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? Guys, can we have a shout out for the beautiful and talented Reverend Scarecrow? Were you doing Guess the Game? Oh, Guess the Game is a lot of fun. You know what it is? Here's my experience with Guess the Game. You go 10 games where you either don't guess it or you guess it on like the 5th picture, which is the one it hand feeds you. But then you have that one game that you played the fuck out of that you notice it in a second. In the first frame. And then you look awesome. For like a brief shining moment, you're like, yes, I got it on the first try, I'm amazing. And then you go back to not recognizing any of the games for like another 20 games in a row, right? Mike, why you know in Vine Wrestle? Joel said he wanted me to do the commentating with him, but I was concerned that after streaming for 5 hours, it would have been, I talked to you guys about this, it would have been rough on my, my voice and shit. And I told Joel that, I was like, maybe I'll do part of it with you if you want, And then he hit me up the day before and he was like, listen, the game, I guess the latest update of the game was running like shit when he had Discord open. And he was like, I don't know, man. I think I'll have to do it alone. And I said, it's fine. Yeah. Sad, because I do like doing it. But I also can't help but notice that every year I do that with him. A bunch of people bitch. They're like, Mike is ruining the Vine Wrestle with his presence. So I'm like, maybe it's for the best for your, like, fucking dickhead viewers, yeah. Maybe that's just for the best, But yeah, Joel's voice was fucked up at the... Well, again, it's not something that you can... You can't half-ass that. You gotta have some powerful fucking pipes on you, man, to be commentating wrestling matches, dude. You can't just be like, now he's got him in the headlock. Oh my god, he's jumping from the top rope. Oh no. It's like, dude, no. You gotta be putting your whole pussy into that, right? You know. Well, thank you. Thank you, Rev. I hope you're doing good, buddy. I have another thing to look at real quick. It's from the L Clown. I hope you're doing well, L Clown. It's great to see you. We have this art here. They said it's based on the one AI chimp video that Mike saw during the Finger Family stream. And so remember this one? Playing Wordle. He's got his cum cup. It's a fun time. Okay. And then chat's like, why do you want to hide your face? Why are you feeling like self-conscious about the way you look lately? You know, what's that about? Right? Why would you want to do that? Right? Why would you want to? But yeah, there it is. Is the dumpy overlay hidden? It is, yeah, I had to turn it off because it said censored. I kind of can't find it. Oh, is this it? Sorry, Buntime. Hope you like Mr. Venus in your mouth. Damn. Whoops. Tastes like beans. It's not that. Having a tough time with this today. Where is this? Ah. Got it. Got it. Our dumpies are gone. They're back. I got them. I got your dumpies. I got them right here for you. Everybody relax. 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 The dumpies are fine. Everything is going to be okay. No, it's not. Panic. Panic. All my dumpies gone. Yo, we got a first-time viewer. Oh, my God. Hi. ITSG. Thank you so much for coming by the channel tonight. Good to see you. Thanks for giving us a chance over here at Jabroni Industries. LLC, LTD, Incorporated. Corporated and Incorporated. So what do we got, guys? Ads. Okay. The overlay is disabled. Yoshi, there's only 2. So it should be enabled on both right now. Now listen, if everybody behaves and we finish the playlist early, there's mobile ads in the Finger Family pack. I was thinking that. I noticed that. But we'll see what happens. You know, we'll take our time, we'll hang out, we'll see where the night takes us. Aiming for like a good 4-hour broadcast tonight. I have been live for 40 minutes. We haven't gotten to the content yet, which is not good. We're trying to avoid that. I need to end the YouTube stream. Did all my fucking tabs got closed, didn't they? How did this happen? Oh my god. All right, listen, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, please come to the Twitch channel, because if you don't, we're all gonna die. I'm not exaggerating. We will all die. We'll all be dead, and it'll have been your fault. Okay? So if you are watching on, yep, YouTube, you know what to do. Come to Twitch now. Thank you very much. They had 40 minutes to figure that shit out, guys. Oh, I am very scatterbrained today. Holy fuck. I cannot find the playlist. The playlist was closed when all the tabs got closed, which I'm still trying to figure out how that happened. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm ready. For our first advertisement. Guys, I think I know what the problem is here. Egmond McMillan. You little fucker. You fucking trash farm cow. I cannot be sitting up till 5 a.m. playing around with cat shit and freebasing your highly addictive video game at 40 years old. Okay, that was cool like fucking 10 years ago. All right? But now I'm 40. I'm too old for that shit. I need sleep or I'm not going to be functional. So, Egmond McMuffin, you need to patch the game to make it less fun and addictive to play. Okay? Because I do not have the self-control to not stay up till 5 a.m. playing this game. Okay? Again, 10 years ago was fine. At 40 years old, not gonna work, dude. Nader, thanks for 43 months. Yeah, I'm freebasing his cat crack, and it's having a very negative impact on my cognitive functions. Unironically. Not gonna work, man. Not gonna work, brother. Not gonna fucking work. But the game needs parental controls where it locks the ability to play it after 10 p.m. It does. It really does. All right, well. This is from G4. Some of you remember G4. We have Geek Fantasies. If you don't know anything about G4 and you remember that, you know how fucking cringe this is going to be. Did you activate the obelisks in Act 2? I tried. Last night I had a run where I filled up the fucking I brought the crystal all the way to where it was supposed to go, and I got to the boss and it was like fucking. I think there was like 3 short. I still needed 3, so the whole run was like a fucking waste.
Try to catch my golden snitch, and don't be too rough.
Oh, it's a Harry Potter bit. It's Harry Potter.
With your bludger.
Yeah, it was the Kidditch. That was supposed to be that was supposed to be hot. Sexy Harry Potter. Hey, quick question, G4. Aren't the kids at Hogwarts teenagers? Yeah, just saying. Yeah, just saying. Imagine having a Harry Potter kink. Imagine being like, oh, wow, yeah. Dude, the fucking Hogwarts uniform is hot. That's sexy. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, talk to me in Wingardium Leviosa. Talk dirty to me. In Harry Potter spells. Oh, yeah, spank my ass with the stick. Mike, it's impossible for Harry Potter to be sexy. the characters are all British. Imagine that. Imagine, babe, here's what I need you to do. You said you were into, you said you were cool with the little role play, right? Put on this, Hogwarts student Halloween costume that I got from Spirit Halloween. And, yeah, I'm going to need you to say a bunch of spells at my penis. Here, use this little stick and say Wingardium Peniosa. And watch. Run, stop. You have to cast a spell on my flaccid penis. That's the only way it gets hard. Yeah, tell me I'm a wizard. Yeah, tell me I'm a wizard. When we have sex, I'm pretending you're Hagrid. Can you say you're a wizard, Harry? Not good. Not good. Not good. Not a good kind of a thing. And you know there's a non-zero chance, again, that there's somebody out there that's engaging in this activity. Right. Yeah. Brings a whole new meaning to broomstick handle. Some real loser behavior. I mean, find something else. Like, find a better IP to have a fetish about, bro. Like, the Snape wives. I don't even want to know what that is. I was just kidding. Now you basically. Okay, yeah, I'm getting confirmation this exists. I don't want to know what that is. Do not tell me what that is. I am forbidding you, expressly forbidding you from telling me what that is. Do not fucking tell me. Don't even try to tell me what that is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want the info. He doesn't know and he wants to keep it that way, bro. Deep down, you know. Anyway, I remember these commercials. They were fucking stupid. It's from Esurance. Correct me if I'm wrong. Esurance is a defunct. What is it? Health insurance? Car.
Need to hide.
Car insurance company. And they're gone. Yeah, they don't exist anymore. Car insurance. Right, as if they just sell the other kinds of insurance like this. You know what the funny part is? I knew car. My brain knew we were talking about car insurance, but the other words came out first, despite me knowing what this actually was. Isn't that fucking amazing? Isn't that fucking amazing? How the human brain fails to function? Anyway, very tiresome shit. I was talking about this with Bun Time earlier. I put the tea bag into the cup, and then I set a timer. The tea steeps for 7 minutes. And the timer goes off 7 minutes later, and I go over to the cup of tea to take the tea bag out, and I never put water in it. So that tea got steeped in air for 7 minutes. Guys, there's holes in my brain. This isn't fucking funny anymore. This is really scary. It was vibes-based tea steeping. Yeah, we were trying something a little different. Bun Time was like, you think that's bad? She said she did the Peter Griffin laugh and everything. And then she was like, how about the time I poured in the water but didn't put the tea? And then I poured the tea and I was like, huh, this tea is really clear today for some reason. Why is it so light? 5. Thank you for 95 months of Prime, dude. I really appreciate them. It's good to. I'm pretty sure AJ came from like one of the first streams. Like the first night I streamed and Vinny raided me. I'm pretty sure he was in that raid. Am I wrong, AJ? Were you in? I almost swear to God you were in that raid. It is 2015 we're talking about. OG AJ. Mike, you need to build up your cognitive reserve. There are exercises to do that. What do you mean there's exercises to do that? Mike, my follow date is from before your first stream. Amazing. Probably from when I was like on Vinny's stream and I said, I'm gonna stream soon, maybe, and you went and followed. I think that's what happened. Anteater eating ants. Thanks for 7 months of Prime. I hope they are yummy and filling and satisfying. Yummers. Mike, Vag Squelchathor believes that I have a toothpick lodged in my brain, like how Homer Simpson has the crayon. One day we're going to have the Flowers for Algernon episode where Jabroni Mike is able to... You're going to see me pull the toothpick out of my nostril in real time. And then I'm going to start doing like quantum physics right here on stream. I'm gonna pull the toothpick out and I'm gonna be like, cum? What is so funny about cum? I'll have a British accent too and everything. Cum's not funny. Why are you all laughing so hard at cum? Christ, grow up, please. I think we could all afford to be a little bit more dignified around here. VOD watchers skip 5 toothpicks. Yep. Everybody will be like, put them back in. Not only do I want you to put the toothpick back in, I want you to stick a couple more in there. Yeah. I say, this Mugenics game is rather scatological. Far too scatological for my superior sensibilities. Mike, if that happened for real, I would, yeah, like, I'd just get a job, I think. I'd try to go get, like, work for fucking Goldman Sachs or some shit. I'd stop streaming. I'd probably go into finance. I don't know why I'm saying finance. There's a lot of dumbasses in finance. Maybe I'd go work for... well, now I'd be smart enough to go do, like, yeah, I'd be able to work for NASA or something. Right. John Goldman Sachs here. When can you start? What's this huge gap in your resume? Well, you see, sir, that's where I had a toothpick lodged in my frontal lobe that was preventing me from reaching my full brain potential, dude. But now it's gone. It's gone now. So we're fine now. We're good now. Don't worry about it. Got it out of there. Maybe I'll go work for SpaceX. Anyway. Esurance, the lost reel.
Code red. Need to hide.
I remember this exact commercial. Yep, I remember it.
You again. Hey, where can I compare auto insurance prices at this hour?
This was like the original Go Animate. This was like Trouble Busters before there was Trouble Busters. All right.
Get your Esurance quote, compare prices from other companies instantly online.
I save hundreds.
You'll save time, too. Quote, buy, print. Not much compares with the convenience of Esurance.
And again, what does it have to do with anything?
Have Esurance.
Compare and save on auto insurance. Visit Esurance.
She's a spy? What's the story? I hate this shit. I've always hated this. I've always hated these fucking advertisements. Why is she a spy? And what is it? What does the car insurance have to do with her espionage mission? Like, what is it? Who's this guy? What is she doing in here? And by the way, check out the bad guys. Like, who are they? What is a spy? Why is a fucking spy selling car insurance? Huh? You gonna explain that? I feel like you need to explain these things. I know it's a fucking advertisement, but you know what? Shit like this insults my intelligence. Mike, this character's commercials were discontinued because of the amount of of porn of her. Mike, you wouldn't get it. Mike, actually true? And then, okay, so butterfly effect. Not butterfly effect, but chain reaction. They put these commercials. Okay. In 2006, they start running these. There were more of these, by the way, with this character. The internet gets wind of it. Porn starts to crop up. People are like, "Oh, they made her hot, you know. They made her fucking, you know, very shapely, because they think it's going to help them make car insurance." What they don't count on is that there ends up being a deluge of, like, early internet porn, right? Which is apparently so uncomfortable. You know, you'd think you'd like that. You'd think that would be free advertising for you. It's like maybe somebody busts a nut and then they buy some car insurance or something, right? But for whatever reason, it causes them to end the ad campaign. They shut it down. They get rid of the character. Maybe they're like, let's go the Geico route and just get like a non-sexualized animal, not understanding how thirsty people are for the Australian gecko. Sadly. You know, maybe they knew what they were doing over there. Just make it a duck or something, right? Like, you know, that's why they do that. But the damage was done. And once they stopped this ad campaign, people saw that they replaced the Gooner bait character with like a frog or some shit, and they canceled their car insurance in retaliation. Company goes bankrupt within 6 months. Thousands are laid off. Hundreds of thousands of employees laid off. You know what? Yeah, they canceled their car insurance out of spite. Don't fuck with gooners. Don't fuck with gooners. Yeah, that's the lesson. Insurance. Why? I've always wondered why. Why did they make this?
Need to hide.
This ad campaign.
You again.
Oh, she's hiding in the guy's office.
Where can I compare auto insurance prices at this hour?
Easy.
They made her too hot.
Get your insurance quote, compare prices from other companies instantly online.
I save hundreds.
You'll save time.
I want to see the comments real quick. Look at the cake. Now I'm getting... No, you know what? Fuck. God damn it, FFAP. This chick is hot. She was cool and reminded me of Kim Possible. Dude, that's exactly what happened. The advertising folks watched Kim Possible and were like, yeah, let's just make that our mascot. Let's just rip that off. Genuinely. That's got to be what happened here, right? That's a child. The concept, bro. They ripped off the concept. The animation style is similar. It doesn't Kim Possible kind of look like this, where it's like very angular. That angular, almost like Clone High type art style. Yeah, they just ripped. I'm telling you, they just ripped that cartoon off. They were like, take the art style. Oh, she's a spy. Steal that too. Who gives a shit? And we'll sell car insurance. Fuck them. Total Drama Island. Yeah, that's the right. Samurai Jack. Yeah, Gendy Tartakovsky. How do you say that guy's name? It's his art style too. He also dabbled heavily in this art style. I don't mind this art style. I kind of like this art style, honestly. It's dated though. Gendery. What's his fucking name? How do you say it? Me and Buntime are really enjoying Primal, actually. It's so over the top. It's so over the top, it ends up being hilarious. Like the violent, you know when something is so violent, like you know how like Django Unchained, where it was so fucking over the top violent, it just becomes comedy. It's like that. Yeah. You just, I laugh at it most of the time. I'm just like laughing at the, again, the ridiculousness of it. Like Metalocalypse. Yeah. Yeah. The not having any dialogue thing sure is interesting, but then again, that's like, that's what Samurai Jack was like. Samurai Jack had dialogue, though. It was just limited dialogue, right? I remember her. Yeah, we all remember. I guess there's a reason I remember this. Fucking like, what, 30 years later? I mean, hey, you know what? They did their job. These folks did their job. They got paid. New York Burgers, AAO. She said juicy chicken. She said eat poo 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 juicy chicken. Listen. Eat poo 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 juicy chicken. I don't know what the third one was. You put all the burgers into a pot, mix them together, and it becomes a baseball bat. One of the more bizarre crafting recipes. Guys, this fucking rules. Where did you find this? Guys, I guess we just watched the McDonald's ad. That last bit ruined the whole ad. That ruined the whole... By the way, what the fuck are these characters? Look at this fucking animation style over here. Looking like fucking Troublebusters over here, dude. Why do they have different eyes? What's that? Why are they doing that? You know, I mean, animes do that. They'll just give characters different eyes randomly. They'll give them different... Yeah, that was a McDonald's ad. I mean, you couldn't tell, though. The logo was everywhere. So, McDonald's Japan has a menu item. This is what I'm gathering. They have a menu item called a New York burger. Which is weird because New York City is not really known for burgers. I mean, we're not known for beef, really. I mean, that would be maybe Texas. Like, I could see you having a Texas burger or something. Or like a Wild West burger or some shit, like barbecue burger type. But New York burger, I mean, isn't it like, it's more hot dogs, if anything. We're more associated with hot dogs. What about New York strip steak? I mean, we're not raising the fucking cattle in fucking Midtown, dude. I mean, I don't know what is the concept. Like, why is it a New York burger? What's making it a New York burger? Hot dogs or Chicago? I mean, we're pizza. I think our claim to fame is like pizza. Rat meat, gorilla meat. I think it's hot dogs. We got Nathan's is a local, you know, enterprise, genuinely. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of things from, I mean, it's not like there's, I mean, you could get a good burger here, but I don't think it's like, you know, New York, you think burgers or some shit. I think it's a case of this, right? It's a case of New York equals America, America equals burger. Right, how like, you know, France is Paris. You know what I'm saying? Like in people's minds. Mike, she's American, which is why it depicts her getting fat. Guys, did she really get fat over the course of the... I can't believe I fucking believed that. Why? I believed that and scrubbed through the video to see if she was actually gaining weight. I believed like McDonald's of Japan made like a feederism porn advertisement because this one fucking chatter said that. Mike, she did. Where, dude? Oh. No, chat, she's pregnant because Ronald McDonald knocked her up. With his little clownlings. Ronald McDonald laid clown eggs in her. That's why she's knocked up. Clownlets. She's gonna, the little clownlets are gonna burst forth. She's knocked up. She's obviously preggers. Okay, it's a poop baby. Never say that again. He planted his clown spawn inside her. That's really disturbing. Why does the bun look like that? Guys, I'm obsessed with this. Here you are, by the way. Here you are. Why does it say that? I love when they just say like random shit in these songs. Yeah, maybe it's got like rat meat on top. I love the juicy chicken. Juicy chicken. Which is a different sandwich, by the way. I guess it's like they're saying it's New York chicken, like somehow New York style chicken or some shit. Which is as bizarre as the burger, which is a... Then there's a third thing. I have no idea what that is. What is that, fish? Maybe, which would be even weirder since all the water here is full of chemicals and hypodermic syringes and shit. Is that like a shrimp burger? Well, we do have the copepods in the water supply. Guys, is that unironically shrimp? Is that a fucking shrimp burger, guys? Are you serious? Guy, that's a fucking shrimp patty. Guy, we definitely don't have that here. We definitely don't have that. We like 100% don't have that. I've never seen. Okay, you know what I saw on the menu once, and I had it, and it was actually pretty good. It was we were at a hot pot / Korean barbecue place. I loved this place. It was both things. You could go there and you could get a table that had the grill on it and the flat top for the hot pot. You had both. It was both. Yeah. K-pot. It was I guess K-pot, hot pot, they're like very similar, right? And then like the K-pot is more of a Korean thing, but the hot pot usually is like more of a Chinese thing. I get confused with that. I don't know, but whatever. In any case, your table had both things on it, right? It was awesome. And then one day I went to eat there. K-pot is a chain that does hot pot. Okay, I'm just fucking senile, whatever. We went to eat there, and they posted up their health department inspection. and it was a B? Guys, if you're in New York and you see anything but an A on the wall or on the window, you don't eat there. Don't eat there. Don't eat there. Yeah. Eating the rats? Yeah, and not in a fun way. Not in like the haha, you know, not in like the fun taste crispy legs and tasty thighs, whatever the fuck. Tasty legs and crispy thighs. No, not in the fun way, in the bad way. The B stands for best. All the best places got a B. The B stands for hepatitis B. Don't eat there. Just trust me. Fucking, if I teach you anything on this Twitch channel, it's this, okay? And you're eating like fucking cockroach eggs. And chat's gonna be like, actually, you know, you eat bugs all the time. Bro. Trust me. Don't eat there, okay? Cockroaches start at B. Dude, stop. Don't eat there, okay? Just fucking take my word for it. At least you'd be eating farmed bugs. And the average American eats 30 pounds of bugs a day. Yeah, but I think there's a difference between, like, you know, your food has a little bit of insect contamination and the fucking food you're eating, a rat just took a shit in it. You know, or like straight up, like, okay, no, there was cockroaches walking on the food, walking all over the food that you're eating right now 5 minutes ago. Like, let's not pretend that's the same thing. You know, that's what's that style of argument where you take something that's so obviously different and you're like, look, it's basically the same, but it's like, it's super not. Whatever that, false equivalency, right? Basically, is it straw man? That's called quid pro quo. That's called Twitter. It's called appeal to stupidity. Anyway, point was, at this restaurant, they had something on there. What was it called? Fuck. It was like shrimp log or something? Like shrimp paste or something like that. And I'd never seen it before, and I was like, let me see what's going on with that. And they bring out, like, it was like a little fucking, like, hot dog made out of, like, ground up shrimp. Right. And yeah, it was I'm hoping they took the poop veins out. But yeah, it was like a little log, like a kind of a log made from just shrimp meat. It was, yeah, it tastes like shrimp. It was good. That was only the shit veins rolled into a cylinder. It's just the vein. Oops, all veins. There is a shrimp log in my pants right now. That could mean, I think that just means one thing, doesn't it? Mike, what you are talking about is known as the Wario's cock fallacy. Is that right? Yeah? You think that's funny, don't you? Well, you know what? It is. Fuck you, all right? So anyway, that's what I think that is. I think that's just like a shrimp sandwich, like a shrimp patty fucking burger, which, yeah, very rare thing to find here. I'd like to try that. I'd try that. I want to try that. I'm full, she said. And yeah, I guess America, baseball, yeah, sure. Yeah. These fucking carrots. This is insane. I can't believe this. It's got some sort of like, yeah, I think that's rat meat on the top, and then there's the two fucking patties. And you know what I actually respect? is they're not bothering to put the fucking slice of bread in between the two patties. You know, the one that just instantly disintegrates from the grease. I wonder what that shit even is. I don't mind the concept of putting a piece of bread between the two patties. I think it's kind of cool. But you got to make sure that is a sturdy fucking piece of bread. And not, you know, their fucking bread. She really said, dude, there's actually 4 burgers. Oh my God, they're square. Look out, Dave Thomas. They're coming for your gimmick. Look at that. That's a small patty on top. So you're saying there's actually like 3 patties on the burger? I guess this one doesn't have. Can somebody translate all this shit? I'm so curious about this. New York double sewer beef. In the underground, you've got to mind the goop. Might use Google Lens to translate that. Dude, that's like the first actual decent use case I've seen for the stupid fucking Google Lens. But then at the same time, can't you just do that shit with your phone? Like, can't you take a picture of something? That tech exists, right? You can take a picture of a sign with your phone, and then there's an app that translates it for you. You don't have to wear it on your fucking face. Just look like a dick. Yeah, it's a phone app strapped to your face because you're a fucking asshole. It's like the Virtual Boy peripheral, right? Google Translate on mobile does that with the screenshots, or like uses your phone's camera. Google Lens is not Google Glass. Aren't they the same shit? Yeah, do you guys not have phones? I don't. Wait, they're 2 different things? Well, what the fuck are you talking about? His senile is showing. His senile is showing because he thought Google Lens and Google Glass were the same thing. My dad translates to ratty patty. Oh, the Lens is an app. That's the app that does. I didn't know it was called that. I didn't know what the fuck it was called. Okay. I know, I understand. By the way, this McDonald's stuff, quick pivot here. You all saw the fucking video with the McDonald's CEO, right? I saw this video months ago. Actually, this isn't a new video, but for some reason it's making the rounds very heavy right now. And we'll look at it real quick because it is falling under the purview of the stream content, in my opinion. So, yeah. Is this the... I would just like the unedited... So no, please give me... I just want the video, please.
Chris K here.
I just want to... Just give me the...
I love this product. It is so good.
All right, this looks good. This looks good. You know what, though? No, it's not. Hold on. Fuck me. Does anyone have a link for me where I just want the... I don't want it edited. There's all these parody videos with stitches. I just want the fucking video. Does anyone have the fucking... Just the fucking video itself, please? Does anyone have... Like, how fucking hard is this, man? It's... All of this is edited. I don't want it edited. Can you guys unban that person? Fucking Christ. Mods, can Grandpa get a fucking hand here? Mods, people are getting zapped. Thank you, Aves. Holy fuck. Okay. So this is supposed to be unedited, guys?
You're not going...
Once again, I'm asking for the unedited I need the just give me the fucking video, please. I just want the video. How hard? Dude, how hard is this? Ave sent me a new link. Okay, okay.
You're not going to believe this.
Ave's, you doing okay? Are you doing
With
All right. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, no. We got it. 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 Okay. We got it.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it. Here it is, the big arch.
The big arch. Does this look like a guy who eats fast food? Let's start there.
This is something that we have tested already in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product.
He tested it in Europe and Canada before he felt it was good enough to bring it to the States. Like, those places were the guinea pigs before it was deemed good enough to be on the menu in America. Oh, maybe at McDonald's, by the way. He has the Mr. Beast soulless eyes. There's a lot of things to notice about this video. Right. He calls the burger a product. He says, I love this product, as if, like, he doesn't love the food. I'll be honest, a lot of people were clowning on him for calling it a product. Guys, no, it's McDonald's. It's not food. I mean, it's kind of not really food if you think about it. Like, that's the thing I have the least problem with personally. Like, fucking frankly, yeah. And it's what's amazing is that this guy also, as the CEO, because he knows what's in there, right? Come Devil! Thank you for the gift sub to Dilf Shakes. Yummers. You know, he knows what's in the food, right? I think it's deliberate he's not calling it food. Although at the same time, as the CEO, he's supposed to pretend that he likes the product, which is what he's trying to do here, and he fails pretty horribly at it, as you'll see.
It's so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious big...
Oshi, he says... McDonald's is deliberately rage baiting. They made this video like this because they knew that if they made him fucking awkward and weird and, you know, they made it look like he didn't really enjoy it, that it would create a lot of buzz and they'd get free advertising from this.
Large sauce and, of course, some lettuce. So,
I don't believe that, and I'll get to why in a second.
There's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing... I don't even know how to attack it.
He doesn't want to even be touching that.
Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out.
He's got a little list down there that's hitting all the selling points. He's supposed to talk about the features of the product. Right.
All right, the moment of truth.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Yeah.
That's a big bite for...
That's a fucking insect bite. He ate as little of that as he had to. He might not even have swallowed this.
A big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So yeah,
he's completely dead inside. And again, he's just rattling off the product specs is what he's doing.
I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch. But Big Arch,
He didn't eat that.
try it.
That went straight in the fucking trash. That thing went straight in the fucking trash, dude. It's the Krusty skit. I almost swallowed the juice. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's exactly that. Holy shit. No, listen, here's the deal, guys. This video, again, reinforces my personal belief, and I've shared this with you guys, that when you have accrued a certain amount of money in life, you functionally cease to be a human being. And I really do mean that. And this isn't, listen, I'm not, listen, no politics. I'm not like an eat the rich kind of commie like guy. You know me. I don't really go hard into all that shit. But like, I have seen this happen so many fucking times. It is absolutely true. Okay? Where, why not? I'm just not, okay? No politics. But like, there is definitely something that happens to your brain when you become as rich as this guy, definitely, as rich as this guy is. Where you like forget how to be human. You might have never known like how to be human or like what it is to enjoy like food, like the joy of eating food and participating in that. And you know what I'm saying? Like the humanity switch turns off and you could, it exudes off of this guy. He's so isolated from the rest of humanity. I don't think this guy, and this is going to sound kind of harsh to some of you. This guy is functionally not a human being the way the rest of us, the way that most of us here are, probably all of us here are. Because again, when you don't refer to food as product, you don't have to pretend to be excited about eating something. You don't have to like, again, and Chatter hit the nail on the head with the eyes, the Mr. Beast stare. Like, what do you think this guy does eat? Guy, this guy might as well live on another planet for how alien he is. This guy goes through like blood transfusions to keep his, what is that fucking shit called? The youthification, can somebody help Grandpa? Yeah, he's got a blood boy. That's where I was going with this. Thank you. No, not fucking, I don't know, maybe adrenochrome. I don't know. This guy's, he's probably like fucking 108, this guy. He's got his own son hooked up to a fucking lab, an underground lab, looking like Lilith from Neon Genesis Evangelion. And they're fucking juicing his own son. He looks like one of the navigators from Dune or some shit. And they're giving him blood transfusions to keep him young. He's snacking on his own son's stem cells like they're fucking Pringles. He's got a can of stem cells. He's fucking eating them. That's what this guy eats. They've got him on an extremely strict anti-aging diet. There's the fucking word. God damn it, I couldn't think of that. I could use one of those fucking treatments myself. Too bad I'm not a fucking billionaire. Fuck. He's sitting there on this anti-aging regimen. He probably eats like dried kale and his own son's stem cells exclusively. Because he knows anything else, these people believe like, oh, food is inflammation. Every time you eat like a French fry, you have shortened your lifespan by like 8 months. They believe that. No, these people believe that. And they're rich enough and insane enough to afford all this fucking Frankenstein shit. Why wouldn't they do it? Nobody really wants to die. Okay. Most people really don't want to die, right? You know? Let me get the supersized stem cell combo with fries. Well, right. He would never put something like this in his body because it would go against his whole philosophy. Now, to be honest, I am assuming a lot of things right now. A lot of unanswered stuff, and I'm just filling in the blanks here. But is any of it really that far of a stretch of the imagination? Because a human being would know, sorry, like a down-to-earth human who participates in society instead of being completely insulated from it 99.9% of the time, would understand, like, don't call the burger a product. Don't use that word. Don't use that word, man. You're talking to the customers right now. You're not talking to the fucking focus group. You're not talking to the guys in the food lab. You're not talking to the fucking boardroom. We're making a social media post. You call it a burger? Or you call it food? A meal, perhaps? And what's even more concerning is that just normal humans call them SKUs, product SKUs. And this is the part where maybe I start to think Oshie had a point. But I don't know how much of it had to do with him and how much of it had to do with his fucking media team, like you said. They thought this was great. Maybe, because here's the thing. They didn't have to make this. They could have did this take and they were like, listen, we can't get him to take another bite of a burger. Like, he won't do it. We have to use that take because he refuses to eat, to even put another bite in his mouth. Listen, we're McDonald's, we spend fucking billions of dollars on advertising globally. Like, maybe we just delete that video and we pretend that, we never attempted this. Right? Like, we could just bury that. We don't have to publish this. Like, right? Like, we don't. But then maybe someone was like, hey, nah, it'll generate some good buzz. But you're McDonald's. You don't fucking need buzz. Do you? Punstar says, I think the fact he's recording this in the Stanley Parable office adds to how inhuman this is. Yeah. It's like a parody of itself, just like the Stanley Parable, so it checks out. Yeah, it's just
Tasting right.
It was remarkable. This is one of those things where, like, I wanted to talk to you about it when I saw it, and then I forgot. Basically, so.
Now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First.
Just so you know. As if, like, he's got to reassure us. He's like, I bet you think I'm going to take a bite of this and throw this out. Because that is what I'm going to do. Because, of course, I would do that. I'm going to do that. Because I only eat caviar. I don't even think he eats, like, rich people food. I just don't think he eats anything. I think he eats stem cells and shit. Although I guess that, there's rich people food and then there's, like, the idea of rich people food. He's blue collar, though. Do you think that was a deliberate choice by, like, his wardrobe team to put a blue shirt, a blue collar on him? Mike, he has a private chef. Yeah. He's probably got 8 private chefs on his compound. This fucking guy. You know what I mean? Like, wild stuff. Wild stuff. On-site restaurant in his basement, dude. Need to make him relatable. But again, you just didn't have to do any of this.
Holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of
holy cow, he
sesame
says.
Poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2
functionally no longer. This man is functionally no longer human. Hell Whiskers, thanks for 40 months of Prime.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Big burger. Right now, I'm imagining somebody clips that. They clip me calling him fundamentally inhuman or whatever the fuck I just said. And he sees the clip and he just starts crying. Like I'm just wrong. Like I'm just that wrong. You know? Nobody will ever understand the billionaire CEO. No one will ever understand me. Why won't I'm just like them, but they'll never see it. Wiping his tears with, like, you know, $1 million bills. Wipes his tears with a Big Mac. Big Mac. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to have these conversations without it inevitably, like, veering into politics, which I do fucking hate doing that. So I'll let it go, but man, I've seen that so many times, you know. Someone you just forget how to be a human being because you don't like have to be one anymore. Does that make sense? Fucking crazy. What were we doing, by the way? What was the point of this stream? Oh yeah, commercials. Guys, we watched 2 commercials. But I really did enjoy the product. No, I swear I really liked it. It was a delicious product. It was delicious. It was one of the best products I ever had. Why don't they believe me? Yeah. I bet you he has nothing McDonald's themed in his home. I would fucking hope not, Wisp. By the way, Wisp said she works in an Arby's and she sees people like coming in from corporate, like ordering the food to like look at it and then throwing it straight in the trash. Like to make sure they're making the food the right way. Which is another thing that fucking infuriates me. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate corporations. We're not doing that. I don't want that to be the stream. All right, we're going to have fun. We're having fun. Okay. Oh, yes! It's another one!
K-Burger.
Your loves from Japan and Korea meet at McDonald's Flavors of Asia. Enjoy
Yo, he's a tune fucker.
Abby Burger with a crunch and K-Chicken with a kick.
Kawaii.
You know how I feel about that Korean fried chicken. Yeah, have you heard me suck the cock of the Korean fried chicken enough lately? Like, holy shit, that's got to be amazing. This commercial is from I said Philippines, I was going to say. Oh my God, the Philippines. West Philippinia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Yeah, bro.
K-Burger.
K-Burger. Who is this guy, by the way? Is this like Young Cuck? Who is this? K-Burger. Big burger. Is that John BTS? Who is that? John BTS. Seriously, obviously it's a celebrity. I don't think they put a random guy in a fucking commercial, chat. Who is he? That's South Korea's prime minister. Stop. Why can't I ever get fucking serious? Why is everything some fucking variation of Wario's cock with extra steps? Can I just get a serious answer from one of you for once? My dad is literally one guy. So she's horny for a random fucking guy right now. No, guys, this commercial makes no sense if that's not a celebrity of some sort. That is Kim Jong-un's successor. He's supposed to be a Korean guy. So okay. So this is the equivalent of if in the last commercial, the anime girl was eating one of the New York burgers, And then she looked over and like Michael Rappaport. No, fuck, no, because he's a celebrity, so that doesn't even count. Doesn't even fucking count. And she looks over and like, I'm sitting there. And I'm sitting there eating a burger and I'm like, hey, wanna fuck? And she goes, oh, it's so good, kawaii. Like that's what you're trying to tell me this commercial is right now. Which can't be real. The guy sitting, you know, she looks over, and there's just like a fat guy, like an average like fat American fat guy standing there, and he's like, "Hey, baby, do you like America? Wanna fuck?" Or whatever. Like that's the equivalent. And you're supposed to be like, because you know that guy is from America. And it's Pirate Software's dad from the World of Warcraft South Park episode. And she's like, that's what you're telling me. That's what you're trying to tell. You can't just put a random guy and it's like, oh, wow, she's in love with him because he's Korean. Like, it's hot. He's hot because he's Korean. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. That's weird. That's weird. That's like fetishizing a fucking race of people, bro. That's fetishizing a human being, brother. Okay, you want to McDonald's is fetishizing people. That's what McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. Fuck you, McDonald's. Fuck McDonald's. It's fucked up, man. Howdy, want a burger? So that's a random Korean guy, and she's like, he's hot, and I want to fuck him because he's from Korea. Okay.
From Japan and Korea meet at McDonald's Flavors of Asia.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense. So the anime girl is representing Japan.
Your loves from Japan and Korea meet at McDonald's.
I mean, but I still don't think it should just be like a random Korean guy. Like, that's just still weird. That's just still weird. Ebby Burger. Guys, we gotta dig into this a little bit. Look at that fucking thing. Okay. That is, guys, I'm seeing whole shrimp just hanging out in what looks like a battered and fried mass of something.
Flavors of Asia. Enjoy Ebby Burger.
Guys, those shrimp are not deveined. Like 100%. Because you would be able to see that there'd be like a split in the back of the in the tail. There's shit veins in there. What is the rest of this? Is it just like a bunch of tempura batter? Is that what it is? It's just a bunch of loose shrimp like floating around in fried tempura batter? Is that basically what it is? You could take the fucking shrimp, you could tempura fry them, and then put them on the bun if you want to do that. That would be like a shrimp po' boy, actually, which we have in America. And but this is a little different. Like, they take the shrimp and make it into a fucking patty or something. You know what it sort of reminds me of? You ever see the video where they make the scorpion or like the crayfish, not a scorpion, the crayfish pancake, where they just slap the fucking crayfish in the middle of the grill with like the batter, and then they fucking close it. And by the way, the crayfish is like trying to escape. It's really fucked up. I would show you, but it's actually a really upsetting video. Mike, you can devein shrimp without splitting the back. Really? How? You very carefully like pull them out, pull the shit out. That's weird. I don't understand that it's like a crepe. It's like the crayfish crepe fish. Isn't there shell in there? We're just eating the shell, I guess. Would it have been that hard to like take the meat out and then put it in the? Well, I guess it's a crayfish. They're kind of hard to remove the meat, I guess. This is probably not real shrimp. You think this is like the pink slime of shrimp? It's not even real.
Burger with a crunch and K chicken with a kick.
Korean penis. Yeah, clip that. No, that's more mad clown fodder right there. I've never heard it. Time to slop the piggies. Here you go. Here you go. Mike, you know the food in the commercials isn't real. The burger that she's eating, it's like wax. No, I know that's not what the thing would actually look like. It would probably look fucking horrible. This signifies again, McDonald's is responsible for restoring relationships between Japan and Korea, which famously do not like each other very much. But McDonald's, luckily, in its magnanimity, has done this incredible act of diplomacy, right? And now it's they're peas in a pod.
Kawaii.
I wonder why. Let's not do that. All right, so now we are having a little change of pace here. Burger King. Dude, is that a extremely caked up Ronald McDonald? Very emotional. Burger King India. I guess they just have this. They send somebody out there to just like film this bench with the Ronald McDonald statue on it for what, the fuck of it? Oh, well, there's multiple benches. What was Burger King trying to do here? Nobody wants to sit next to the clown. These things are kind of weird, right? Like, it's... Guys, is the Ronald McDonald statue anti-homeless architecture? Bored Lizzie, thanks for 48 months. They felt sorry for McDonald's. Is it like Indian culture to be have choleraphobia? Okay, you know what the play is when you see one of these? This is what I do. When I see one of these statues in public, I run up to it and I get on my knees and pretend I'm sucking it off and giving it dome. And then like whoever I'm with, like, we'll have to take a couple of pictures from angles that look like I'm sucking them off. It's really funny. It's really funny. I do it every time. No matter who's around, I always do it. Everybody loves that, by the way, when I do that. Everybody really laughs really hard when I do that. Mike, you could suck off a real clown. I don't know. I don't want to get the makeup all over my face. Mike, the homeless can nestle their head in Ronald's lap as they drift off into dreamland. Because, like, he's sitting there, he's like, oh, he's getting insane head. Like, look at him. He's in the position to be receiving dome. Who's getting the best head? Is it Ronald McDonald, chat? Why do you guys, people, they come to this channel every night and they just throw money at me. Right? Like, we've had people who, we had people subbing to fund this type of shit. Okay, now I want you to think about that existential crisis. Put that in perspective with everything that I just said and realize people are paying for this. Not fucking wild? Like, we had a scam train earlier. Okay, every night there's at least one scam train. And people are like, sweet meat with another 10. He's continuing. By the way, that's the second time he did that tonight. How much money is that for this? That's 20 gift subs for me to talk about running around in public pretending to suck off a statue of a clown. And by the way, I know some of you think I was joking about that. Buntime, do you have the pictures from the last time we did this? Amos, thank you for the gift sub to Ronald McDick. Sweet meat, thank you so much, buddy. You've hit the big time. Is it good? Yeah, existential crisis. Is it a good thing? I'm putting this shit into the world. I think karma is just gonna get me one day. Maybe that's what. Maybe that's why all this horrible shit happens to me. It's just karma for this. I'm like, oh, maybe I was like a piece of shit in a past life. No, I'm a piece of shit now. Past life. Reverend Joe, thanks for 90 months of backing this garbage. And Estrogen, same thing. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub. Maybe I'm a piece of shit now. You don't gotta wait a lifetime for karma to catch up to you, dude. I'm joking, Buntime. Don't worry about it. Oh, you can get a free Whopper if you take a picture with Ronald McDonald.
Dad?
I guess.
Yeah.
How are girls different than boys?
Jack in the Box mascot. A little creepy, right? Anybody else find him a little off-putting? War Boss, thanks for 27 months, bro. A little bit.
Girls like clothes, they dance better than us, and they love unicorns. And boys like meat. That's why I serve up my totally authentic Philly cheesesteak, stuffed with sliced marinated steaks smothered in melting cheese and grilled onions. And that is how girls and boys are different.
You are telling your son that females don't eat meat? And that boys don't like clothes. So do we just run around naked?
What?
Yeah. Well, you see, son, I fucking hate you, and I'm going to leave you here in this park. Don't come looking for me ever again, okay? How dare you ask me that? You want to know the difference between boys and girls? You want to know the difference? I'll tell you the difference. Nothing. That's right. Because, son, we are a woke family. We're woke. Because we're woke, okay? No, Kibubo, thank you for the gift sub to Jack Off in the Box. Very creative, man. You guys are so creative. You guys are, I'm always astounded by your creativity. Yeah, that's how we do it. You could tell that this is an old commercial because it's not woke. It's also very 16 years old. Right? You know, today they would have been like, oh, well, you see, girls like meat. They would have said the reverse. Because now we're living in topsy-turvy world. I just want a normal beer. I just want a normal Jack. I just want a normal burger from Jack in the Box. That's all I want, bro. Okay, that's all I want. Woke in the Box. Woke in the Box. Okay. Whatever, man. I can't by the way, I want you to think about the fact that that commercial implies that the Jack in the Box mascot canonically nutted in someone. Just some food for thought. Right. Oh, it's McDonald's. Guys, isn't McDonald's from the Boondocks? Remember they had like the parody of McDonald's and like the evil rich white guy, like fat capitalist white guy, he owned the McDonald's change. What was it called? But it was a W, they just turned the arch upside down. Does anybody remember the Boondocks? What was that shit called? You're thinking of Coming to America. No, it's the Boondocks. It was McWunkler's. Yeah, because the guy was named Wunkler? Wunsler? Cum Devil, thank you for the gift sub to Mick Gangbang. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mike, the McDonald's is Australian McDonald's. You want to talk about eating bugs? Love from across the booth. This guy is such a enjoyer of the product. He is such a fanatic for this product that he has hamburger headphones. He actually puts them on his head and wears them in public. Can you imagine that? Here's the twist. It's really made out of food. It's not like meant to look like that. Doki. What is this guy supposed to be doing? McDonald's doesn't have waiters. Who the fuck? What is he doing? What is he just practicing? What? He said, Doki! Doki! I know what it means. Doki! Doki! Isn't that the fucking Hamburglar, this guy? No, what? The Mayor McCheese. Guys, what the fuck is this? What, seriously, what is McDonald's? Why is the M upside down? What's going on? This is McDonald's, by the way, official YouTube channel? It's an anime trope. Oh my god. McDonald's just has so much money that they fucking just they're out here randomly funding animes and shit. Fungui. Thanks for 39 months, dude. You're coming up on your fill. A dato. Listen to this music. What did they fucking... Did they write the music too? Where'd they get the music from? This is fucking blowing my mind. I can't believe this. This is fucking infuriating. I hate this. McDonald's is what it's called in a lot of anime to avoid getting sued. And basically, McDonald's leaned into it with advertising, basically. Oh my god, that's what this is. Son of a bitch. I hate that. Silence brand! That's a silence brand moment. Mike, they are diplets in love. Pure fucking evil. Pure evil. This is pure evil. You are witnessing the fruits of pure fucking evil incarnate unleashed upon this cursed earth, bro. Do you understand that? Evil takes many forms. It is insidious. Its shape, its form, its size. It wears disguises. Evil. This is the work of Mammon. Yep. Yeah. This advertisement brought to you by this adorable, cute anime short brought to you by fucking Paimon, bro. Okay? Yeah. Mammon Luigi. Yes. Learn to recognize Satan and his works, dude. Okay? It's not a guy in a Twitch channel saying come. All right? It's this. You get your fucking priorities straight. Evil. Satan is so deceptive, bro. He's so insidious. Congratulations. You just enjoyed one of the artworks of fucking Satan. Mike, they said come? They didn't say come. Go! How did they say come? Why the fuck did they say that? Cock. It's like, no. It's like go. It's not come. 2002 M&M's Candies Valentine's Day Classic television commercial. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, chat. This is only fucking ad number 4. We gotta lock in, guys, okay?
Honey, where do we keep the... Oh, my... This isn't the chocolate I sent you for Valentine's Day, is it? Oh, look at that. Oh. You never opened it? Oh, my... Bathroom? This never happened.
And they just, like, threw his corpse in the garbage? Yeah, they killed him. You know what? Good. Good. He's fucking dead. Finally. Lois from Malcolm in the Middle. You know what's funny is that I kind of thought he looked... For a second, I thought this guy was Bryan Cranston for like 1 second. And then I was like, oh, that's not him.
The chocolate I sent you for Valentine's Day, is it? Oh, look at that. Oh. You never opened...
I was like, oh, it's a very extremely young Bryan Cranston or something.
Oh, my...
I would have enjoyed it way more if, like, he opened it and it was like he was rotting in there.
Bathroom? This never happened.
Mike, you look like the red M&M today. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Punky pie. Do I look fat in these?
Brother, the answer is yes, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, you are so sweet. Love you.
When you need a moment.
The answer is yes, and that's a good thing. You know, my problem with these pants is that they don't make your ass fat enough.
Chew it over with Twix.
Is that a bad thing now? I think, what would you call it? Conventional beauty standards, traditional, I guess, American beauty standards would have just been like, no, you don't want to look like, having a fat ass is not a desirable thing. Like, that's stand up. Yeah. No, you don't want any part of your body to like be fat or something. And then, you know, the cultural consciousness shifted and people came to their fucking senses. Right? People, they came to their they came to their senses. Everybody came to their senses. The culture at large came to its senses and realized, like, oh no, wait, yeah, no, that's why are we saying that's bad? Why are we like trying to discourage fat asses? What are we doing? Fuck it. Sir Mix-a-Lot was the Martin Luther of the movement, basically. I think we owe it all to him. Right? We owe our modern, like, fat ass appreciating society, our fat ass loving society to him. He was the founder, you know. He was like the Ray Kroc or what have you. He was the revolutionary. He was the, like I said, I think Martin Luther's the better example. He's a similar caliber of hero, a similar caliber of legend, if you will. Brought us out of the dark ages, kicking and screaming. Right. I like Twix. Twix is pretty good, isn't it? It's good candy. I like the cookie in there. It's good. Twix is B tier. Nah, it's like A. It's got to be like A. Are we going to tier list candy bars? I don't think that's going to be good content if we tier list candy bars. I would have thought that like 6 years ago. I don't think that now. Mike, we don't give enough credit to King Ass Ripper. For what, man? You know what? Don't answer. I shouldn't have fucking read that. I shouldn't even read that out loud. I should have just ignored that. Creative representation. This is a fictional work of art. Any resemblance to an actual author is purely coincidental. Just once, I want to see that come into play. Just once, I want to see somebody be like, you know what? You're fucking lying. You based this on me, and I'm taking you to court. I look exactly like that. Stud deep boy. Nick Hivia, thanks for 15 months, bro.
Your Valentine's Day just as unforgettable. Scan the QR code on the back now.
She's like, he's like, oh, it's cake. She's like, no, it's a book. Well, how did it get so wet? Fuck. Oops.
Now for unforgettable love tips from your favorite creators.
Love tips.
Cadbury Silk Hard Plush.
What the fuck is this? Oh, can you stop eating that book that I bought for you? Calling a nerd a stud is the joke. Cadbury Silk. By the way, we're selling candy. I guess that took a while to figure out. DA Power, thanks for 6 months of support, bro. But I still don't understand this. Any resemblance to an actual author? They're talking about the book cover? Like they were worried they were going to be legally liable if the book cover like looked like an existing book? That was like, was that the problem with that?
Make your Valentine's Day just as unforgettable. Scan the QR code on the back.
It's cake. Is it cake or is it a fucking book? Hey, I was going to read that. Spit it out.
For unforgettable love tips from your favorite creators.
Who are those people? I guess they're like Indian creators.
Cadbury Silk.
One of them is Samir, you're breaking the car. Well, who's the creator? Samir. Neither, they're not creators.
Hard Plush.
She called him a stud. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Which, I mean, did you look at him?
Yeah, thank goodness I came. No.
All right. He wants a normal beer? All right, hold on a minute.
since I came. Norm's the name, sensible's the game. Oh, what a skimpy garment. It's just a pair of underpants upside down. This is you, polyester, double stitching, and boiling the bag.
Guys, what the fuck is this?
Grey will never go out of fashion because he's never been in fashion. Listen to me, it's Norm. That's not a skirt, that's a belt. Wear orange and everyone will look at you. Oh.
So she, like, dismembered this guy?
Twix, a break from the norm.
Because he wasn't conventionally attractive? That's old Norm. He wants old beer. It was British humor. The guy got fucking jigsawed, dude. What the fuck did I just watch? The average British man. I don't understand what the point of this commercial was supposed to be. Like, they're saying that if you eat a Twix, you're like breaking the mold or something. It's like daring and exciting of you. It's like exotic if you eat a fucking Twix. He's trying to stop her from like experimenting with fashion because he's an incel or some shit. I'm really struggling to understand what the point of this was.
Never go out of fashion because he's
It's also implied that he's not real, so maybe she needs like some fucking meds. 90s British TV was a wasteland. This makes less sense than normal. It's her inner judge.
never been in fashion. Listen to me, it's Norm.
He was somehow physically tied to the candy bar. This is like what they do in voodoo, you know, with like the dolls and everything. So as she snapped the candy bar apart, she was fucking ripping his bone and sinew in twain. Which is funny because twixt and twain, it all comes full circle. It all makes sense. Mike, that was wireless vor. She's breaking norms. All right, man. This guy should have got fired for this. Don Draper, he is not. This advertising guy. Why did he have a bike helmet? What are they like implying with that? I didn't see a bicycle.
Twix, a break from the norm.
A break from the norm. Because he's safe. All right, I guess that makes more sense than what I was thinking. Okay, Cadbury Land Fudge, 1999. That was proto Austin Powers, by the way, even with the fake teeth. Well, no, that would have been contemporary to Austin Powers, actually. And you know, he was a guy who did break a lot of norms, right? For example, he sold car insurance because that's what spies do, I guess. 1 year before, that was a test run for the character of Austin Powers. The ad is a sick, perverted self-insert for men to imagine women dominating them. Well, you know what they say, man. You can find a way to jack off to everything, right? There's always an angle for everything, right? It might be pretty painful on your dick, but you could make it work. Right?
Whenever little Dudley Sidebottom takes a trip to Cadburyland,
Literal angle.
who he's going to meet. It could be Fudge, firing fudge bars out of his souped-up, rocket-powered fudge machine. Whoever it is, it'll be magic. That was a bit of a laugh, wasn't it?
His super-powered fudge machine. That's what I call my asshole. Mike, there was a colon. There was a what? Where's the colon?
He's going to meet. It could be Fudge.
Are you saying that's not chocolate? Sometimes you take the bite, it's the chocolate, and sometimes it's the shit. At the beginning, there's an... Oh, this is the... Oh, right. He's in a colon. I see it. Yeah, he's in a colon. Well, he should... He. What do you think he should do now that he's fallen down here?
He never knows who he's going to meet.
Do you think he should, like... talk with this guy or fight with this guy? What do you think he should do down here? It's up to him, really, but, you know, he's got choices, right? He's got... Kill. Somebody just said kill. Kill who, me? Kill little old me? What did I do?
Firing fudge bars out of his...
I think I actually hate Mike. I get that a lot. Yeah.
souped-up rocket-powered fudge machine. Whoever...
Souped up rocket-powered fudge machine. Yeah, that's what I call my ass.
it is, it'll be magic. That was a bit of a laugh, wasn't it?
What's up with that voice acting? Is he okay? Donkey Sean, what is up? Thanks for 30 months. No, I did not see the hot Cadbury Caramel Bunny. I'm intrigued. Funny poop commercial. I'll be the judge of that. As the arbiter of all things scat. Did he pull a shit log out of a napkin? Is that what it was?
Look at the cute dog.
Based? Don't judge too quickly. We won't. So anyway, want a mortgage? So anyway, here's a guy eating dog shit. Anybody need a mortgage? The Wild West of advertising, dude. The author's barely disguised fetish. Eat shit. Come get a mortgage. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he dropped his chocolate or something. They thought it was shit. The little girl was like, oh, that's awesome. Look, she's like, oh, that's great. That's funny as hell. Yeah, we've all been there, right? We've all been there. Let he who is without sin cast the first turd, okay? She was like, lol. Guys, look at the title of this video. Funny poop commercial. Funny shit. I saw this product recently that you strap it to your dog's asshole, right? And it's like a chastity belt looking thing for poop. Okay, stay with me on this. You attach bags to the device via a magnet. And it's kind of like what they have for horses. And when they shit, the poop, it like falls into a bag. And then what you could do is you just take the magnet off and it's already in a bag. Now, why does it... Don't describe it like that, but that's what it looked. It looked like a bunch of straps and buckles and shit. Now, don't you think, like, I'm thinking about, like, my dog, you know, he's dead, but he would have hated that. Like, don't you, like, how many people here could see their dog being like, get that the fuck off me, and immediately trying to get that? Like, that wouldn't work, right? Like, I can only see, like, the most docile dog accepting that thing on their body. You know? Just take the dog outside. I mean, just, you know. Mike, your dog literally ate shit. Yeah, but different conversation. I think that Cowboy Berry in chat has the right take. If you ask me, if you can't pick up dog shit, you shouldn't own a dog. It's that simple. If you can't tolerate a little bit of shit, you know, I don't know what to tell you. You can't own a pet. You probably can't have a pet at all, because having a pet involves dealing in fecal matter, right? So all these little culp things. I mean, that's going to annoy your dog. It's probably... Then I bet you there's going to be other problems with that. it's probably going to get shit all over it. Now you got to worry about cleaning this thing, right? You got to worry about taking it on and off your dog when you go, because now you got to put a leash on, and now you got to put this stupid fucking thing on too. And he's got to stay still while you do it and let you do it, right? It's going to just end up being this is one of those products that I feel strongly it is creating more problems than it solves. You know, like you have it's much kind of like AI, right? In a lot of ways, where it's just like now you've done a thing that requires extra steps and makes things more difficult when you could have just picked up the shit. Like if you had just picked up the shit, you would have avoided like all this other nonsense, I feel, you know? What was that one post? I think about this all the time. I think I fucking saved this, actually, if you want to just entertain me for a second here. I believe I saved this to Twitter. Because I thought it was very wonderful. I thought it was a wonderful... Oh, there's a lot of things I in my bookmarks that I was planning on showing you guys that I just forgot about. One day we got to do a thing where I just share a bunch of random shit with you, even though most of it's not relevant. I swear to God, I thought I bookmarked this and now I can't find it. Oh, I gotta clean these fucking bookmarks. Fuck. I haven't cleaned my bookmarks in a long time. Oh shit, I found it. Here it is. Just kidding. That's how far back I scrolled looking for this. That's how far back. No, it's this quote. This guy was like, it was an article about Microsoft and them fucking everything up. And somebody quote tweeted it. And they were like, modern tech is just creating solutions to problems that nobody has and then selling us the solutions to the new problems. Has anybody seen that quote? And I was like, fuck that. Here it is. And by the way, it was about Amazon. I'm sorry. Jeff Bezos claims that in the future, you will not buy a gaming PC. You will only rent computing power in the cloud to play games online. Jeff, I don't remember anybody asking you, champ. And this guy retweeted this. He said, I love how tech today has nothing to do with advancement or innovation. Nothing improves. We just own less and pay for more and pay more for inconvenient solutions to problems they create. And if that doesn't fucking sum it up, dude, if that doesn't sum up every single fucking issue you've seen you've seen in your life, but also watched me go through on this fucking channel, fucking wrestling with all this fucking shitty technology, I don't know what would sum it up. Holy shit. Anyway. The dog poop stuff reminded me of this. I want to show you guys this real quick. It's not related to anything, but...
Oh, hey, are you throwing that out?
This bag of dog shit?
You're just throwing it out. You might as well give it to me.
You want my dog's shit?
I want for nothing, but if you're gonna throw it out...
Hey, sorry, is this guy trying to take your dog's shit from you?
I want for nothing, by the way.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, don't. Hey, sorry, is this guy trying to take your dog's shit from you? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, don't give it to him. You can just give it to me. It's all good. You want this bag of dog shit? Oh, I want for nothing. But if you're just gonna throw it out...
I want for nothing.
Oh, hey, back off, lady. I called dibs.
There is no dibs on dog shit, you bitch!
Hey, listen to me. We built up a rapport and, frankly, sexual chemistry just now, so why don't you give me the dog shit?
Hey, girl boss, come on, us girls gotta stick together unless you hate women, girl boss. Give me the dog shit.
Don't listen to her. It's my dog shit.
I'm the most
claim
normal
it.
person at this park.
No.
Come on, girl boss, give me the dog shit. It's good. It's really good. It's great. The acting's great.
No, I deserve the dog shit.
Oi, calm.
Dog shit.
I'm the
I
most
claim
normal
it.
person at this park.
No, I deserve the dog
shit.
shit.
Oi, constable.
Citizens, what seems to be the problem here?
Yeah, these two psychos are fighting over who gets to keep this bag of dog shit.
Oh, a rum-tum-tum and a twiddle-diddle-dee. 2 suitors for 1 bag of dog shit, I see. Well, I'll just have to confiscate that.
No, get away from me. First of all, you're not a cop. You're wearing basketball shorts.
Don't look at those.
And second, I am going
Don't look at those.
to throw this bag of dog shit into the trash. And whatever happens after that is not my business.
Oh, looks like the cat caught the canary.
It's got a lot of twists and turns, but you ain't even seen the best one yet.
Oh, what the fuck? Diamonds?
The diamonds for dog shit scam. The real dog shit's been in my dog's butt this whole time. Suckers.
Did you like that? Isn't that great? And they say that like modern cinema is dead. They say that modern art is dead. In Night City, you can be shit. The real shit was in her dog's ass the whole time. Yeah, Jimmy is here. He did like a big you laugh you lose video, and he was like I'm asking everybody that I know, like other content creators, for videos for me to like laugh and lose to. And I sent him this. Some of you watched that. Did this make him laugh? Did this get him or no? Mike, I didn't know you were in this video. You were the shit, right? I was the shit. This was my fucking breakout role. As the shit. I don't remember. Gecko Creature, you think you're the shit, but you're not even the fart. Thank you, Aves, for helping out with that one. Jimmy, as in Jimmy is here? Yes. Ghosty Sage sent me this video like a fucking year ago. Sophia Coprola, is that working? Mike, really solid performance. Yeah, I was told that the stool wasn't supposed to be loose. That role called for a firm solid 7 on the Bristol stool chart. Okay. Let's get back to the playlist. Sorry about that.
If you love pizza, you're gonna love this. Get a Casano's medium big cheese, specially priced.
Casano's?
Only $9.99. You save $5. Or a large pepperoni pizza, also only $9.99. Be still my heart. You can get a large pepperoni.
If you love pizza, serious question. Have you ever met somebody who hated pizza? I've yet to find that. I've yet to meet somebody who's like, pizza. Yuck. Yes, I kind of hate pizza, not gonna lie. What the fuck is going... If there was like one food that you would think could be universally like loved by everybody, I think it was gonna be pizza. It's got the bread. It's got the sauce, the delicious tomato sauce. It's got fucking beautiful, delicious mozzarella cheese. It doesn't necessarily have meat on it. So some people can... Vegans in chat. There's a lot you could do with pizza. There's a lot of different ways you can. I mean, pizza is a huge umbrella. I mean, think about all the shit. You don't like tomato sauce? Well, you could have a white pie. You know? There's all kinds of shit. Angel Taz, Devil, thank you for the resub. Vegans have their own versions of pizza. Yeah, you put your, like, I don't know, cruelty-free cheese on it or some shit. I don't fucking know. No, there is vegan pizza. It exists. It exists. I've seen it. My Brazilian girlfriend puts ketchup and mayonnaise on any pizza she eats. Brazil is the country where they put live crabs on pizza, so I'm not surprised by that. Brazil is the country where there's like orange peels and coffee grinds on the pizza and shit. Remember that? And instead of tomato sauce, they put like ranch dressing. The Brazil is insane. The Brazil pizza scene is fucking bonkers. It's bonkers. Cum Devil, thank you again for the gift sub, man. Cum Devil's been coming through on the subs, pulling through with the... Thanks, bro. Brazil commits a lot of pizza crimes. Yeah. I have a theory that's where, like, you know, after World War II, a lot of the Italian fascists fled to South America, and I think they continued their crimes against humanity with pizza, basically. You know, they went down. Yeah, they went and they created. Those are futurist pizzas. Yep, exactly. That's exactly where I was going with this. Yep. They're in Argentina. It's nearby. Mike, I went to Manaus with her. I remember that from GeoGuessr. I know where that is, actually. It's one of the states in Brazil. And that's standard. So, again, what the fuck kind of... That's so fucked. What kind of pizza is that, then? Like, you're saying... Because... To me, putting ketchup on a pizza is extra stupid because it already has tomato sauce on it. So you're putting fucking ketchup on a pizza that already has tomato sauce, plus you're putting mayonnaise on it. Brazilian pizza react stream. We've done that. We've actually done that. When did we do that? That was a fun stream. Maybe we should do that again. Actually, because that was fun. And that was I mean, we might be overdue to repeat that. Do that. Yeah, have a fresh one. Maybe they created some new abominations we could peek. New horrors we can peep. Honey on pizza. Yeah, that's, well, I was going to say hot honey, but I've had the hot honey and I've had just with like regular honey. That works. I don't have a problem with that. Altoona pizza, or if you told me that in Altoona, they were putting ketchup instead of like tomato sauce, I'd believe that. Because don't forget, they're also using Kraft singles as unmelted Kraft singles as the cheese. Right. Yeah, no, I have seen the Altoona pizza. I have seen it. It's absolutely fucking disgraceful. It's disgraceful. The word is disgraceful. Unmelted, bro. No, it's they put it in the oven. They do. They put it in an oven. They do. All right, I'm gonna play this shit. But I still don't know what the fuck's going on here.
Jabroni heart-shaped pizza with pizza cutter for only $10.59. Perfect for Valentine's Day or just to say I love you because it's available throughout the year. Call 294-KING. That's 294-KING for all Cassano's locations.
I've never heard of this place. Is this real or is this like a sketch?
La prova en el gusto.
La prova in el gusto. That's what she said. She was like, I don't speak Italian. Are you sure you want me to read this? They were like, yes, just do it. We're not paying someone else. Casanos is fire. Where is this from? Ohio? Someone said Ohio. Look at this shitty king. Oh, he sucks. He sucks. That mascot sucks. He's a low effort mascot. Why would it be a king? It should be like a fucking Italian guy. It works because the housing market is shit. What works because the housing market is shit? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Mike, have you ever seen Rhode Island pizza strips? It's cold pizza with no cheese or toppings. No, I've never heard of Rhode Island pizza strips. It sounds like you're making it up.
Need any help? Getting Valentine stuff for my girlfriend. How many you got?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got a girlfriend? You're fucking Milhouse from The Simpsons. You don't have no girlfriend, bitch. Put that shit back before we call the cops. Okay? Put that down before I call the cops.
What? 3. How about Whitman's chocolates? Jenny loves candy.
How many girlfriends do you have? 3. And the woman is like, instead of being like, that's not right. You know, instead of taking the opportunity to teach this young man a lesson in, you know, how to treat women, she sees it as a capitalism opportunity. She's like, oh, we could do a capitalism here and sell him 3 boxes of candy. Maybe she just knows he's lying. It's one of these situations where she's like, oh, if he wants to perpetuate this lie, then he's going to have to buy all of this shit from us.
Drug has a great buy on Whitman samplers.
How much?
Just $3.69 for a 1-pound box.
Okay, but how about Alex?
How about a cute plush animal?
Yeah, but Marie likes perfume stuff.
Here you go.
Yeah. You hear the music too? I just got here. Are we talking about Mike's hatred for women? We're about to be talking about me backhanding you for saying that because I don't hate women. The reason I won't call your mom back is because she uses too much teeth.
Gee, thanks for your help.
Oh, thank you. 3? People's Drug, the convenience you want.
The savings you deserve.
Yeah, she didn't even try. She didn't even try to, on behalf of her fellow women. She didn't even be like, bro, you know, you can't have 3 girlfriends. We don't do that in society. And the kid's like, actually, we're a polycule. I'm polyamorous. She's like, kid, it's 1988. Okay, that doesn't exist yet. Stop. Unless you're Mormon. Are you Mormon? Maybe People's Drugstore is unironically from Salt Lake City or some shit. It's called the People's Drug. Fent, the People's Drug. Yeah. It's a real drug of the people. The working man's drug. Fent.
Need any help? Getting Valentine stuff for my girlfriend.
How many you got?
3.
They're all in Canada. Okay, little buddy. Polycule. You need a better lie than that, nerd.
Are you trying to think of a clever way?
We're polyamorous. Oh, there's a bunch of Valentine's Day. Oh, because Valentine's Day was last month. I did postpone watching these by like, I think 2 weeks. So I think they were supposed to be seasonal and thematic. Sorry, FFAP. You know what? Fuck. You want to know why this stream got pushed back? By like 3 weeks? Mugenics is why. Nice smile. Thanks for 26 months of support. Feel better soon. They're in the hospital. Yeah, they're in the hospital. Feel better soon.
Way to send your sweetheart a Valentine this year? Well, yeah.
Is that Jake from State Farm?
How did you know? I'm the announcer. I'm supposed to know.
Oh, that's fucking creepy. Dude, they're breaking the fourth wall like it's not even there in Lafayette, Indiana.
Oh, well then what should I do?
You should go get some lithium or like hardcore antipsychotics because you're talking to the ceiling right now, bro. That's what you should do. Even your hallucinations are encouraging you to seek professional help. That's how you know it's bad. Vampire, thanks for 80 months of support. Check this out.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200. You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
You should stop by the Inside Customer.
No, he's looking up. Wow, how'd you know that? I know everything. I'm your ceiling fan. I've been your ceiling fan. I'm on year 26 of a 40-year salvia trip. Starting to get kind of bored, if I'm being honest. That's why I'm just going to start talking to you now. Out of boredom. Salvia trips are not fun. I need to say this at least like once every couple of weeks. For the love of all that's holy, whatever you do, do not do salvia. Do not eat in B-rated restaurants in New York City, and obviously anything rated under a B. And do not smoke salvia.
Service desk. Pick up a form, fill in the message, and don't forget a photo. Hand it in, pay $12, and voila. And tune in to Channel
That looks like shit.
13, February 7th through the 14th to see it.
Wow, what a great idea. Thanks.
Thanks. Don't mention it.
Now all I have to do is get a girlfriend and I can take advantage of this information.
What? Who are you talking to? To you with love.
Who are you talking to? You fucking insane person. Who are you talking to? You remember the hand banana episode? This was one of the, again, for me, the funniest moments in Aqua Teen. The hand banana episode, right? When they first pull the dog out and he's like, tonight, you. And Carl's talking back to him and Shake is like, who the hell you talking to, Tubbs? He calls him Tubbs. So good. It's so good.
Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
All right, is eBay in the really funny Valentine's ad? Okay. All right, I'm not in stitches yet. I ain't rolling on the floor, slapping my knees, coming apart at the seams just yet, bro. Well, he's got like a big penis? Is that the joke? Is that? I guess they're gonna tell us.
Make the world go green with envy. Shop online. Get great deals on ebay.in. Because remember, it's all about loving yourself.
That's actually really depressing. Oh my god, that's sad as fuck. That's supposed to be funny? That's horrible. This man, he's spending thousands and thousands of dollars to uphold an image of himself that like nobody cares about. He looks happy to me. Yeah, because he's fucking insane. Yeah, he's out of his fucking mind. That's why he looks happy, because he should be in a straitjacket. What is it? He's doing it to like make people jealous? Does eBay think that this would be an appropriate use of their service? for people? Like, are they condoning this? Like, buy yourself a bunch of shit to manipulate people and make it look like you're getting gifts when really you're the one buying all of it? He can treat himself. Right. Is there a masturbation joke in here? Is this... It's self-obsessed. You know, what I said earlier is just, it's true in every situation. There's some way you can make it into a kink or some kind of porn, some kind of horny thing. Treat himself a round of sausage. Guys, who remembers Twizzlers? Oh, wait. No, I got confused. I thought this was Sizzlers, the restaurant, but it's Twizzlers, the candy. Okay. I got confused. Speaking of which, though, does Sizzlers still exist? California has Sizzlers. We had a Sizzlers in Staten Island briefly, I think. Well, no, for like maybe like a decade when I was a kid. I remember my mom taking me there, and they had a buffet. And one time, I put like 80 chicken nuggets on a plate and brought it back to the table, and she was like, "Put them back." I was like, "No, it's all you can eat." They said it's all you can eat, and you can have whatever you want, right? Well, this is what I want. I want 80 chicken nuggets. It was like that picture with the diplet. Diplet detected. She was like, "You're embarrassing me. Go put the fucking put the chicken nuggets back." And I did. But really, they don't want you to do that at the fucking buffet. They do not want you to go put fucking... Once you take food out of there, like, you can't put that back. Right? Because God knows, like, what you did with it, right? Puerto Rico still has Sizzlers? Puerto Rico seems cool. I think I'm going to move there. I think I'm going to go be a gentrifier in Puerto Rico. What do you guys think? It's a beautiful tropical island. It's got a low cost of living. What the fuck? I'm going. Again, this winter was not fucking around. This winter sucked so much cock. I need to get the fuck out of here. This is going to be a very serious thing going forward about me getting out of here. I'm going to be talking about this a lot. Zuma Fitness, thank you for the resub. Hurricanes. Earthquakes. Mike, you are not rich enough to be a gentrifier. Well, isn't that the point of it, though? Isn't that the point of people emigrating out of the U.S., especially people that are like, they work remote or they're like digital nomads or whatever the fuck? It's that you don't have to be extremely wealthy to go to a place like that and kind of have a vastly superior like quality of life. Cozy Capuchin, thank you for the resub. It's also about not paying taxes. Well, yeah, I mean, yes. Hell yes. Fuck that. Is the internet good? Doesn't Iron Mouse live in Puerto Rico? And she's fucking live like 80 hours a week. Like I think it's probably good. Probably good enough. Yeah. I'm sure. I think yes. I think it is good enough. Wasn't it Puerto Rico that had no electricity for months after that big hurricane? I don't know. I'm not. It's the seed of an idea. I'm not like packing my fucking shit already. Mike, you should go to Sicily. It's warm without the problems of most islands. You're telling me to go back to the motherland, the home of go back to the donkey kick. Go back to ground zero of the donkey kick. That's what you're telling me to do? Return to donkey? You've heard of return to monkey. Now get ready for return to donkey. Back to where it all started. I don't hate this idea, but I don't know if I would be able to get, like, EU citizenship. I remember somebody was trying to tell me, like, oh, well, if you're one of your parents is from the country, you should be able to get it rather easily. And then my sister tried to get it, and she, like, couldn't. They wouldn't give it to her, so I don't think that's real. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Twizzlers, not even Sizzlers. I remember this. Listen to the fucking brain dead lyrics. This is the same level of lyrical ability as demonstrated in that song from Rhythm Heaven. You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, the I Suppose song, yeah. You know what, though? A commercial like this, you do have to give it credit for not trying to be something that it isn't. You know what I mean? And trying to cut, just... Listen, there's no one's eating dog shit in this commercial, is my point, okay? You get what I mean? Like, we're not... There's no kids skateboarding. There's no fucking stupid bullshit. It's a little song telling you why people like to eat these things. Straightforward, to the point. Low bar. Sure, okay, the disembodied mouth thing is maybe a little creepy for some people. Probably for some other people it's erotic. I'm going to assume, again, going back to that. How are they playing those trumpets without fingers?
Make me very happy. Twizzlers make your mouth so very happy.
This one is expecting. It's expectant. This mouth is expectant. What is it expecting, guys? It's wanting. We all need therapy. You know that? I think, what if every single one of us, me and every single viewer at the same time, we all went to see like a therapist? Like, what if I live streamed my therapy sessions? They could be our therapy sessions. What do you think?
Look who can.
Mike, if your audience got cured, then you would have no viewers. Good point. I'm financially incentivized to keep you guys mentally ill, basically. That's what that's what he's saying. He's right.
Look who can. My bird bot can sniff out fruit flavors just like you.
Oh yeah, this was before they turned him into a Callard's bean mouth bird. Remember this character? Before they fucking ruined him. And they put his mouth underneath his like left eyeball and he looks like shit. Remember that? The Callard style.
Oh, almost. Fruit flavors, you ask? My nose was invented for the task. How does it work? Just follow
So who's this other bird? Who's this?
my nose. It always knows. Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal with natural fruit flavors. Orange, lemon, cherry, and lots of vitamin C. Part of this complete breakfast. Well, I'd like to experiment further with Fruit Loops.
Couple things I've always wondered about this. I'd see these commercials and then I'd open a box of Fruit Loops and I'd sniff it and I'd say, this cereal doesn't smell any more than any other cereal. Like, this isn't like a stinkier cereal, right? Fruit Loops doesn't give off some crazy fucking fruit aroma the way that this stupid fucking bird wants you to think. It doesn't. And it kind of and honestly, it doesn't smell that good. It doesn't smell that appetizing. It's a fucking cereal. Like, how much do you think how fragrant do you think a cereal is going to be? It's not like you're going to smell it from across the fucking rainforest, bro. You're going to smell it when you stick your nose into the fucking box and take a deep puff. But you're not going to smell it from across the room. You're not going to smell it from like upstairs, downstairs, on the floor of the building. It smells like sugar and wheat. There's no real fruit in there, chat. It's all fucking artificial fruit flavors. It's not going to smell like freshly squeezed orange juice. Not only that, but have you considered this? Sorry if I'm ruining your childhood or whatever. Are toucans known for their olfactory prowess? Are they known for being like the bloodhounds of the birds, of the bird world? Is that a thing? So then why the fuck, what is this? What's, explain this mascot to me. Because the beak is huge. The beak is not a nose. It's the fucking animal's mouth. His beak is his mouth. Maybe his nose is like up in the you know, behind the beak, but it's just like nostrils like way back up in the beak. But the beak is his fucking mouth, chat. It's not his nose. It's a dumbass fucking mascot. The whole concept is fucking stupid. You think kids know that? I did. I remember thinking that. I was like, wow, what, do toucans have like a really good sense of smell? Is that why they made him a toucan? Like, what sense does this make? What sense does this make? You know? I guess the colors, right? Like toucans, the beaks are colorful, and like maybe the fruit, like the cereal is colorful, so maybe it's that or something. Mike, explain the tiger for Frosted Flakes. Easy. Cornflakes, and they are cornflakes with frosting, are meant to discourage you from masturbating. There's a science to that. It's because it's a bland, tasteless food, and it makes you not think about horny things. Because the way it tastes. It doesn't taste exotic, so you don't get horny. Right? Does that make sense? That's the science of that. It checks out. The reason they made the tiger the mascot is because if he sees you jacking off, he's going to fucking jump out of the box and maul you. Probably wasn't a wise decision to make him muscular and appealing to furries. Probably wasn't a good idea to make him hot, kind of counterintuitive. But I guess they made him brolic because they wanted you to be afraid. They wanted you to be afraid that if you touched your penis, you were going to get mauled by this muscular tiger. Was going to come in and just absolutely fucking wreck your shit, you know. And what they didn't count on that was people were going to enjoy that. That's where they went wrong. That's where Kellogg went wrong, right? It's all rooted in science. It's all rooted in psychology. These things, they didn't just do these things for no reason. It's all very carefully considerated. Considerated is not a word. But that's why I was so puzzled by the toucan, because I was like, well, in most cases, they are working overtime to come up with these concepts. But it seems like they just sort of phoned it in with the toucan. I don't know.
Help me, my toothache! No worries, I'm the crocodile dentist. I'll fix that smile, you crocodile. I'm the crocodile dentist. Crocodile dentist. Just grab
Not only do I remember this commercial, but I had this toy.
and pull. There's what a mouthful. I'm the crocodile dentist. Crocodile dentist. The game's crocodile dentist. Take turns pulling teeth, but don't pull the wrong one or he'll snap and you're out. It's a mouthful of fun, but don't pull the wrong one. I'm the crocodile dentist. Crocodile dentist. I win! I feel so much better. Crocodile dentist. Milton?
Yeah, he had no teeth left. You know, the crocodile shortly died afterwards because it wasn't able to predate on anything. It wasn't able to... Wasn't able to eat. Died of starvation. They tried feeding it applesauce, but it wasn't, wasn't enough. It wasn't getting the nourishment. Did you tape the thumbtacks to the top like I did? No, but I do remember deliberately triggering it to bite me because it was amusing to me. Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this toy. This game rocks. What was it? It was just like Russian roulette, basically. It's not even a game. They sold it as a game. Oh, take turns pulling the teeth out. But there's no game there. It's just whichever one it triggers the thing loses. It's like Russian roulette for children. Yeah. It's just RNG. Yeah. Did you see the image where the teeth were replaced with X-Acto blades? I did. That's the version they play in Russia. That's the one they play with their kids in Russia. Right.
Bradley.
You want to do nothing in peace when you realize today isn't any
Titanic reference?
other day. It's that day.
Oh, yeah. We're still rolling with the Valentine's Day stuff.
You could look for a quiet spot, but so are millions of couples.
Sweetie sweater. By the way, this whole trope is fucking bullshit. You know how many couples do nothing on Valentine's Day? I say most of them. Oh no, I don't want to be alone on Valentine's Day. I'm going to go out and I'm going to see all these couples kissing and it's going to make me feel depressed because and then you go out and you're like, oh, that's not happening. At all. Oh, that's just not even a thing that happens. Okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, doesn't that suck when you go out on Valentine's Day and everybody's slobbering all over each other in public and giving each other hand jobs and shit in the park, in the public park? Doesn't that suck? Doesn't it make you feel bad? And the answer is no, because that doesn't happen. I've never seen that. Not once have I seen that. Oh my God, I went out on Valentine's Day and there was a couple sitting at a table in a restaurant. Dickhead. That just happens every day. Had you considered that happens every day? Oh my God, does that mean I should be having a mental breakdown every day? No! No, it means you shouldn't be having mental breakdowns ever about anything related to this. What? Doesn't happen. The depressed on Valentine's Day thing is corporate gaslighting. Valentine's Day is corporate gaslighting, and then the anti-Valentine's Day is corporate gaslighting. It's corporate gaslighting all the way down, right? Top to bottom, the whole shebang. Everything is a psyop.
Introducing the 5-star mush detector.
Mush detector?
A map that tracks where couples are buying the usual chocolates for each other, where they're likely to go with them, and what they'll do. And processes that data with unimaginably sophisticated AI.
Yeah, but isn't that a invasion of privacy of the highest magnitude?
To let you see where all the mush is.
Oh, so this is just mass surveillance. Guys, I cannot pronounce that word. Surveillance? Surveillance. Surveillance? We built out this AI tool that tracks people buying candy bars and what they're doing with them based on an algorithmic data, and that's the only thing we're ever going to use it for. We're not going to use that for anything else. It's only for candy bars. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And it's now on every phone.
Mush
so you can
detector.
escape the mush,
Severe mush.
lead them to the quiet spots, and do the best thing to do on Valentine's Day.
Twinning couples, it says? Oh, they're zombies.
Eat 5-star. Do nothing. Scan the back to get started.
Okay. It's PP Le Pew. Didn't you get canceled?
Hello, my love. I miss you.
I thought he got canceled. Wait a minute. Why is the cat horny for him? Wait, what?
I will kiss and kiss you. This phone is the little charmer, no?
Only AT&T lets you connect this Valentine's Day with the new Samsung Propel. Just $49.99 after mail-in rebate, exclusively from AT&T.
So the whole thing with Pepe Le Pew was that it was a case of mistaken identity, right? He was attracted to that cat because like it had a white stripe painted on its back, so he thought it was a skunk. So if he like found out that was actually a cat, would he have just been like, oh, okay, never mind? You know, would he have just been like, oh, I'm not attracted to you. I thought you were a skunk, like I fucked up, you know? Or would he have just been like, you know, no harm, no foul, you know? A cat is fine, but no, it's not. Mike, he's not a sex pest. He's just French. That was what David Cage's lawyer said when he was on trial for being a sex pest, right after they published Detroit Beyond Human. Your Honor, he's not a sex pest. He's just French. That's bad. Oh, fuck. Dude. I don't remember the cat, because again, the cat was not attracted to him. Like, that was the fucking part. That was what got him canceled. So why is this ad acting like they're, you know, a couple and the cat was into him? There was an episode where she lost her sense of smell and she was super into him, but she didn't have the stripe. So he didn't want her, and the roles were... Oh my God, they did that? That's so sad. Right, because she wasn't into him because he was stinky. Right, that was it. That was the main reason. Otherwise, she would have been all about it. It was the stink. Mike, it's because that's how good the phone is. That's how good AT&T's wireless service is. Holy shit. She was into him before she smelt him. Don't they have control over their glands? Why couldn't Pepe Le Pew just like close his asshole for like 5 minutes? It would have just solved everything. Why didn't he just close his hole? Is he stupid? Right, is he stupid? Is he? He might be stupid. Every WeebCon attendee's dream. But Mike, he didn't bathe regularly. Remember, he's French. Again, he's okay. All right, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Okay, let's not pretend we don't have fucking stinky motherfuckers in the good old US of A. All right, we got plenty. Hey, believe me, I smelled them. Okay, I smelled them at New York Comic Con. All right. All right, we're on even keel here. That's fucking crazy. All right. I didn't know any of that. That's wild. Did she say PP is for everybody? Oh, VD is for everybody. Like venereal disease? So like preggers? Where ballerinas can get VD. This commercial is telling me so much I didn't know. I would have assumed that ballerinas can't get VD. Good thing this commercial exists to tell me that a ballerina can get venereal disease. I mean, fuck. Here I was banging ballerinas thinking they weren't going to have it because they were immune to it. What a pointless commercial. Oh, it's Valentine's Day? Mike, they're talking about Vinny derangement. Even Rudy Giuliani can get VD. Even the baby can get VD? Well, I guess if they're born with it. The horse? Oh, I don't like the implications of that.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Valentine's Day. I thought maybe that's where they were going. It was supposed to be a joke, but no, they played that straight. They played that. Mike, it was the 60s. I don't know how good sex education was back then. Probably not good because it still sucks. I don't think there was ever a time where somebody believed that it was impossible for certain people to get STDs. Right? Like, it just seems so stupid. Like, I don't think anybody... I mean, maybe people that didn't know that STDs existed, potentially, would benefit from that. I guess. Perhaps. Chad said AIDS. What are you guys talking about AIDS for? Oh, because people didn't... Oh, like, you think, like, oh, well, AIDS is just for gay people, basically? Did people think that? Maybe some stupid people believed that. Rich Evans' voice. AIDS! They still do? Well, I think you just got to be pretty stupid to believe that the fucking disease, that the disease would know that you're gay or something. Like what? Ronald Reagan believed that? He did, didn't he? Okay, well, let's just... Okay, well, with the exception of AIDS, then. AIDS is a really bad example, clearly. And by the way, that ad was not specific. It wasn't saying, like... any specific disease. It was saying venereal disease. Which I guess is just an old-timey way of saying STD. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. I just noticed a fucking massive layer of dust on my fucking computer fans. Yeah, I was wondering why they were chugging so fucking hard lately. Wow. Dingus! With the big 5-7. Thank you so much, bro. So yeah, speaking of ads, I also just want to really quickly go over something. Great Space, thanks for 52 months. Guys, this week stream schedule. On Wednesday, I'm giving you a big, fat, chunky, girthy, uninterrupted Mugenic stream with no bullshit, no shenanigans, no other thing is happening on that day, nothing like that, right? Just Mugenics. Just Mugenics. Probably like, no, I really shouldn't do no 10-hour stream. Hopefully it's just like one run and we're out. Again, I'm in like the final areas of the game. One of the later, not final areas, but I'm getting up there. God, there are runs that take like 5 hours. Like genuinely, like some of the runs are really fucking long, and it's not because you're dicking around. It's because it's like that's how long it is to get through the battles, you know. Which is why, like, honestly, there's an argument to be made that it's just for that reason. It's not a great kind of a stream game, because I mean, think of it this way too. 5-hour run, and then you eat shit at the end, and everybody's like, "Well, that was a fucking waste of time," right? Like. Isaac didn't have runs that long. Isaac maybe had like an hour, maybe like 2 hours if you like fucked up. I think like a 2-hour run was like maybe the average. That's the McMillan special. Yeah, what if you get the McMillan special and something absolutely horrific happens to you and you're like near the end of your run and you just party wipe. So 5-hour run, but you get deja vu out for... Yeah, I've had shit like that happen to me. What was the mutation I got? The fucking cat started for the first 3 turns, he was confused. Fucking completely... The run was amazing. As soon as that one was bad, but the real run destroyer is Blood Frenzy. That's the real run destroyer. If you get Blood Frenzy, just go home. If you even get to that point where you can go home. If you get that, the run is genuinely over if you see that. Yeah. That one's really disgusting. That one's bullshit. That's bullshit. Can we be frank here? Can we be honest? McMillan, you got that one's got to go back in the oven, brother. Like are we for real with that one? Are we for real with that? Blood Frenzy is a free win. Shh, no, it's not. Anyway, I also wanted to mention Friday. Have a single cat. I mean, good luck. Fridays, you laugh, you lose. It's going to be beautiful. You come by, you laugh, you lose. I'm not ending by that. I know some of you are like, oh, well, I guess he's going to end the stream. No, I'm just saying. I just want to talk about the week because the week looks great. It's going to be beautiful. Come on by. We'll also do mauled. I have some shitty beans to eat. Shut the fuck up with... Now, Saturday, I got a sponsorship. Listen. Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Now, this is a game that I have never played. This is a game where little Japanese schoolgirls run around taking pictures of monsters with an old-timey camera. And somehow taking pictures of them, like, hurts them. It's like, no, you got my bad side. No, it's a bad hair day. No, you can see my neck giblet. Like, they get just damaged by taking pictures because they're like, don't fucking know. Don't take pictures of me right now. It's a remake of a game from... It's a decently old game, right? The Fatal Frame? And it's the sequel. It's not the original. It's a remake of the sequel. PS2 era. You're going to get your pants spooked right off. Okay, so come by. There's going to be bottom sounds. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be a fun time. All right. Come check it out. And they're going to pay me. They're paying me for this. They're paying me. You know, I'm probably going to stream it. You know, I think it'll be like the whole streams. It'll just be like, you know, only the 2 hours will be sponsored, or maybe we'll do something else too. I don't know yet, but it's and I'm saying it's a very exciting opportunity for me to like, you know, support myself and prove to this publisher and everything that like, you know, it's worth it to do sponsored content with Jabroni_Mike, you know? So if you guys could be there, that would be so sexy, so good, so hot. And, you know, good for my future and my life and my career and my, you know, all that stuff. So it's a win-win for everybody. And I happen to think it's going to be a very fun stream. I do happen to think. You might remember Koei Tecmo helped out with the game show last year, which was really cool, by sponsoring one of the episodes, if you remember that. So really want to show these guys that we can get the fucking job done. You know, right? So, yeah. Anyway. Best bald face going forward. My best bald face going forward, y'all, right? Because I know, you know, we get a lot of this when we do sponsored content where people are like, oh, I can't watch that. I can't watch that, you know, because but the thing is it's, again, still me doing the same thing, acting the same way. It's not possible for me to do anything else. Right? So, Mike, stop talking about jobs. You are going to scare your chat. Well, you know, listen, sometimes you got to talk to your audience, and you got to talk to the people who, you got to talk to the real motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And the real motherfuckers understand. The real motherfuckers, right? The real, you know, ride or die motherfuckers. The real motherfuckers understand that when they see their streamer doing sponsored content, they say, well, here's a way to support my streamer for free. Watch the guy stream like I always do. And just help him get paid. Does that make sense? Like, and I don't have to spend anything. I don't have to buy the game. I don't have to give him a sub. It's a way to support him that costs nothing. I just have to be there. Right? So it's kind of fucking huge. If you're feeling real generous, you click the link and wish list the game. Right? So, anyway, come. I know it had been a while. I know that conversation didn't contain a lot of cum. I didn't say anything about cum. I didn't say anything about semen. I didn't talk about the sticky white stuff. So, yeah, I'm betting there's going to be more than a few bottom sounds, right? Sponsored stream brought us the legendary commenter saying that he loves the Cookie Run game so much he merged several lanes with his toddler in the front seat, unsecured, by the way. You got your story. You're not remembering it correctly. Yeah, there's, again, the content's not different, is my point. So, anyway. Kellogg's. You see that cowboy? He has never touched his own penis once. Not even to wash it. Because it's Kellogg. They inspect your balls and everything to make sure you're not jacking off when you get a job with Kellogg's.
That there's O.J. Joe, rounded up oranges for Kellogg's, where they'll take the sweet juice and put it into new O.J.'s, a crunchy, delicious, orange-tasting cereal. Let's eat 'em.
So difficult to not think about the fact that if it wasn't for this company, I would still have my foreskin. That was what they did to my foreskin. Look, that right there. That's what they did to it.
That's one delicious orange taste, OJ.
That's my brand. OJ's are packed with vitamin C.
Can we just talk about this actual cereal for a second, though? There was like little oranges in the... guys, I've never seen this. Has anybody...
Orange tasting
This is from 1985. That's the year I was born.
cereal. Let's eat 'em.
Look at that. There's like little oranges in there. It's like orange flavored Captain Crunch, basically.
OJ's, a crunchy, delicious orange tasting cereal. Let's eat 'em up.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Guess it didn't last long.
One delicious orange taste, OJ.
Orange juice and milk. I was told endless times not to mix oranges and milk, but I was not taught taxes or jobs or useful information. Why not? Why would this cereal not have worked? My feeling is that this cereal probably tasted good. Yeah, right. I was thinking of creamsicles. Creamsicles, amazing. It's basically like a creamsicle flavored cereal. What's wrong with that? It's because citrus juice curdles milk. Okay, but you think there's what, like the instant that you're gonna fuck? I think you could eat a bowl of this cereal without any risk. No?
It's my brand.
And by the way, it's not orange juice, it's orange flavored cereal. I mean, maybe it's got real orange fruit juice in it. I doubt it.
You're packed with vitamin C, part of this complete breakfast. New OJ, the delicious orange tasting cereal. Roll 'em out.
How does he ride the orange like that without his fucking cock getting mulched? It spins underneath him. Wouldn't he would have to be like running on top of it for that to work. Dexter, we were just talking about gender retard Tarkovsky earlier tonight.
That's a wrap. Great work today, Dexter.
Hey, Mandar, you want to do something tonight?
I vaguely remember this.
Sorry, Dexter, but this evening I plan to spend some quality time with a lovely female specimen, if you know what I mean.
I don't think I want to know.
Sorry, Dexter. Tonight I'm going on a date with a foid.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm busy.
It's foids, right? Dude, is she gonna go fuck that cartoon character? I'm busy. It just walks away.
Oh, I thought this room was empty.
Hey, Dexter, I'm glad you're here.
You are?
I can't seem to get the viscosity of this emulsion exactly right.
Oh, it's Valentine's Day
I
again?
would be happy to help.
Yeah, Dexter, I don't know how to break it to you, bro, but Velma doesn't like the penis dog. Velma famously does not like the sausage. Dexter, Velma is Lebanese, bro. Okay, it's not gonna work. Also, problematic age gap. You're fucking 10 years old, bro. Velma is bisexual canonically. Oh yeah, what about the new Velma TV show? The cartoon. What's her fucking name? Did that expand upon the lore? What was the Velma show? What was that? Mindy Kaling. Yeah, Mindy Kaling's Velma. Guys, I swear to God, they made that cartoon. That was the cartoon version of what Oshi was saying earlier tonight with the McDonald's commercial. Like, no, they just made it like that to fuck with people and like generate buzz. I swear to God, that Velma cartoon was made to piss people off. Like their strategy was like, if we piss enough people off, yeah, it'll somehow be a success. It was a spite cartoon. Yeah. Yep.
Thanks for your help.
There's no way it was anything else, right? Everything about it was bad. The art style, the writing, it failed hard. Well, it had 2 seasons. A real failure would have had 1 season. I think.
Dexter. My pleasure, Miss Velma. And may I tell you that...
Hey, Velma, you got that formula for my new hair gel yet?
Right here, Johnny.
Thanks, darling. Huh. Hey, Mop Top, you might want to try some of this yourself.
Mogged and cooked.
Dinner?
Sure, Johnny.
But Cartoon Network, didn't you get the memo? Holy shit. Mindy Kaling is a big enough narcissist that she would make that show exclusively for her own satisfaction. You know, isn't it amazing that there's people in this world that just get away with shit like that? And nobody sees through them, and people will like greenlight something like that. They'll be like, "Yeah, here's like $1 million an episode for you to do like a vanity project that fucking sucks." You know, like isn't that fucking unreal that happens? We're talking about millions and millions of dollars. Like, how does that take place? You know, like, why didn't anyone tell her no? I just, wait, what went on there? Was she blackmailing somebody? Like, what? She couldn't get her own original show greenlit, so she morphed it, a Scooby-Doo reboot, into her self-insert show, where she gets humiliated because that's her weird fetish. That was. So it's basically what that was. By the way, dude, there's no dog, right? Like, what happened to Scooby? He's dead? No, unironically, he's not in the show. Like, where's the dog? Where is it? They said he died. You're telling me she didn't do that to piss everybody off? Rehomed. Rehomed. They rehomed Scooby-Doo. Holy fucking shit. He's the main character. The show was called Scooby-Doo, dog. Oh my God. Right, think about the man hours that went into it. Yes. Yes. Like, people, okay, well, animators getting employed is a dub. Even if they're animating something moronic, even if they're advertising a fucking, like, crime against humanity, at least they're getting work. At least people are getting paid, right? Jesus. They killed her off in the last episode. They killed Velma right when, like, they knew they were getting canceled, so they wrote, like, the death of Velma. Raxu, thanks for 50 months of Prime, dude. Mike, by talking about it, you're falling for the rage bait. Unfortunately, it's funny. It's funny rage bait. I will never watch it, though. I won't ever watch it. Because that's a step too far. I'm cool to talk about it, though. Right. It has been a couple years. I mean, listen, watching it now is going to do what? Is it going to help the show? The show's long canceled. I don't think it's going to. Yeah, fine. We could talk about it. It's okay. Here, whatever. We got more Cartoon Network stuff.
Offers this 60-second forum for opinions and editorials from our cartoon stars.
Hi there, I'm Freddy from Scooby-Doo. Did you know that every day over 19 mysteries go unsolved in this country alone? Right now, if you're watching, please call me. I left, I don't know, maybe 134 messages, but you haven't called me back. There might be something wrong with your answering machine.
Oh, hell no. They made Fred an incel again? Dude, they didn't even need Mindy Kaling to do that. Look at this shit. Archaeologesi with 40 months.
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Mike, in the last episode, Velma dies by being too gay and overdosing on pussy. You know, I don't think you're joking. I actually don't think you're joking. I think you're serious. Like, I could see that being the case. I could see them doing that.
I drove by your place 8 times last night around 4 in the morning, but you were probably sleeping. Listen, Daphne, I don't have much time. Please, call me. And Velma, you little traitor, how could you
Edmund McMillan, you little fucker.
set Daphne up with Alan from Josie and the Pussycats? What were you thinking? He's me with more muscles.
Dude, that character also had an ascot. Are you serious?
You can just forget about the Fiona Apple tickets, little Miss Matchmaker. I mean it.
The opinions expressed in this editorial are not necessarily those of course.
He's Dan Henschel. What, fucking Fred is Dan Henschel? It's to avoid animating the neck. How much do you need to animate a neck? There's a Harvey Birdman where the case is Fred being a ripoff. Is there? Is animating the neck, well, was animating the neck like that big of a fucking inconvenience? By the way, I can still see his neck, so this chatter is just like being a penis. Or is this, chatter is just like baiting me and gaslighting me for no reason. It's one of those believable lies, like, oh yeah, it was to avoid animating the neck until you look at it and you're like, but I still see the neck. It's like right there. It's right there. The animation, well, Hanna-Barbera was both cartoons, right? So the idea was that they would swap the heads of the characters and just use like the same. Okay. So in other words, this character was Fred, but like palette swapped. Yeah. Interesting. All about saving money. He's derfing.
He's me with more muscles.
Yeah.
You
All
can
right.
just forget about the Fiona.
Interesting stuff.
Welcome to Toon Dates, the show where we set up your favorite cartoon characters on a date.
Well,
Yeah, they would cannibalize their own shows and concepts. Remember the like 15 Scooby-Doo regurgitations? Like Jabberjaw. Jabberjaw was repackaged Scooby-Doo. It was the exact same thing. But instead of a dog, they had this fucking goofy-ass shark. And then they did that like, what other ones? There were so many of those. There's ones you probably never even heard of from back then. They had a lot. They made a lot of animations, dude. Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the Pussycats was a little different. If I remember correctly, they did solve mysteries and shit, but there was only 3 of them, so the formula was different, and they didn't have any animals. Speed Buggy. They were like, all right, what if Scooby-Doo, but it was a car that talks? Go look up Speed Buggy. It's a little anthropomorphic car. He's kind of cute, actually. He's kind of a fun character. But it's the same shit. Again, just regurgitated Scooby-Doo. It was a car. Yeah, it was a car. A little anthropomorphic car. And like the original Lightning McQueen, basically. Predating cars by like fucking 50 years, dude. The Funky Phantom? What was the deal with that one? I vaguely remember that one. Grape Ape? Well, they had a gorilla. What was it? 5 teenagers solve a mystery with and then like a random wild card fucking animal or some goofy character, and it was a gorilla. Yeah, it was a gorilla. Grape Ape. Johnny Quest. No, that's different. That's different. That's a different thing. That was Hanna-Barbera though, but Johnny Quest was a different yeah, it was a different beast. Quick Draw McGraw. No, he was a fucking cowboy. You guys aren't getting the assignment. It was the format of 5 teenagers, 5 kids, basically, that had to solve mysteries, and they had a fucking animal or something. Right? Or 4. I don't know. It's 4 kids and an animal is the formula. Solving mysteries. Just over and over and over and over and over. And I guess Scooby-Doo was just the one that was that got popular? Their one with the cat, Snagglepuss? Yeah. Started in the 60s, yeah. Yep. Maybe Scooby was the first, and then they were just trying to replicate the success of Scooby over and over again, but it was like, guys, you don't have to do the exact same thing over again, right? you could do something like a little different. You could. Well, again, Josie and the Pussycats was not this formula. It was almost this formula. Hey, Jen, thanks for 59 months. Thank you. All right, so what did they do here?
Didn't really get off to a great start.
I loved you in that mermaid movie.
I actually
Cool.
get that a lot, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Wow, she was good in it.
This is also a problematic age gap, is it not? Well, hold on, because the Eds were like 10 to 12, something like that. And then she's probably like 15, so that's a 2-year. Actually, I guess that's fine. I don't know. She's like 16. It's well, you know what the weird part is, like, where she's going through like puberty and he's not. Or like he is, she's already did it. That's weird, right?
So he takes me to a restaurant, a fast food restaurant.
And something for the lady.
I'm surprised he didn't just get her like a whole bunch of jawbreakers.
Coupons. Right, Ed had coupons, so I mean, there is that.
Oh yeah, I love Double D. Double D is the best.
This constant talking about Double D made me a little uncomfortable. How am I supposed to compete with that?
He's gay for Double D. Wasn't there an episode where like they did kiss? Where no, seriously, where Ed and Double D like made out? There was, right? Mike, tit joke? Oh, because her breasts?
A little uncomfortable. How am I supposed to compete with that?
You know why? Because I didn't see her look down. Guys, that's actually really funny. Holy fuck. That's actually really funny, man. She believes he hangs out with a woman named Double D, and they call her that because she has huge tits. How am I supposed to compete with Nuke tits? Yeah, she's insecure now.
Well, Daphne, this is the end of the date.
He tried to kiss me, I guess, but a girl's gotta draw the line at a blue tongue. I mean, I was willing to meet him halfway with the monobrow, but you really should get that look.
Oh, they didn't work out. That's sad. Did you know that when that guy, what was the creator? Anthony, what the fuck is? I'm so useless. The creator of Ed, Edd n Eddy, he pitched it to like 5 different studios. Like nobody wanted to make that. Danny Antonucci. Yeah, you could see why I thought it was Anthony. And he had to like, I don't know, basically like Cartoon Network like told him they would do it, but they made him like fund the first episode or something. Nickelodeon told him to fuck off. Yeah, like nobody wanted to make that, and it ended up being like an iconic cartoon, right? And it was just really, really hard for him to get that made. Crazy. He got turned down so many times, and then all those people watched that become one of the biggest cartoons in the world. Nuts.
Try chili cheese Fritos corn chips and Cajun spice Ruffles potato chips.
Ooh.
Like, somebody got fired for passing on that type of moment, right?
Dear love at first bite.
That fucking commercial was lame. This guy, I don't want to see that. So she's like, okay, he's a nerd. I'm not fucking him. He's a nerd. I'm not fucking him.
Try chili cheese Fritos corn chips.
He's a nerd with Frito-Lay products. I will fuck him. Isn't advertising funny? Right. Imagine fucking an unattractive man to get some potato chips. It's like, lady, you know you could just buy potato chips, right? It's not like they're hard to get. Like, go to the store and buy some potato chips. Like, you don't have to fuck him. Like, you don't. Chatter said, been there, done that. Yeah, Ruffles is like, these chips will get you laid. If you showed up to a date, if you used their logic and you showed up to a date with a bag of potato chips, she would slam the door in your, she would call you a fat fuck and slam the door in your face way faster than the other two things, dude. Sometimes these ads got to take a step back and be like, dude, maybe not. But Mike, the chips are called Lay's. Yeah, very funny. Okay, so according to Video Games McGee, this is interesting. No one would give Antonucci to keep autonomy of the characters like Cartoon Network offered. Nick would have run that shit into the ground. Is that what it was? Am I telling the story wrong? I think you're right. You know what? No one should ever listen to me ever again. So, if in other words, Nickelodeon wanted to do it, but they were like, basically, we'll take the concept from you, but we're not going to make it the way you want. Like, we'll take the concept from you and we'll give it to somebody else. Basically, if you want us to do it, that's what we're going to do. And he was like, fuck you, no. And then Cartoon Network was the only, was the only studio that said, no, we'll let you do your thing with it, right? They Star Wars'd him, yeah. Dan Schneider would have took it. It would have, all the characters would have been barefoot, right? You would have had feet everywhere. It would have been like a foot cartoon. It would have been called Ed, and Feet. Feet. It would have been called Feet, and Eddie. Whichever one's funnier. I don't know which one's funnier. The Kanker sisters were already barefoot. Oh, well then, it's a good thing we kept the cartoon away from him. Feet, and Feety. Anyway. He has potato chips. I can't not fuck him.
And Cajun Spice Ruffles potato chips.
Ooh.
Dear love at first bite.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Dude, I do that because I laugh at a fucking video that's not funny and have to do that anyway. Forget a Klondike bar. I don't get anything for that shit. Igor Rebus. Thank you for 28 months of Prime, bro. I hope you've been well. It's good to have you back, bud. Thanks, man. Would you kill a man? Sometimes you got to hand it to Family Guy, and I think that's one of those times you got to hand it to Family Guy. They did that bit pretty good. That was a good bit. It was a good bit. Genuinely. That was early. It was early Family Guy. We have Yukon bars in Canada. They're the same thing, but better and cheaper. Okay, hot take. This ice cream is like not that big a deal. Okay, dude. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying if you gave me a Klondike bar, I would like throw it in the garbage. But like, let's talk about it for a second. It's a brick of vanilla ice cream with a thin layer of chocolate coating on the outside. It's not worth whatever this man is going through. It's not worth killing a guy. It's not worth any of these things. Because their advertising campaign is like, oh, I might do that for maybe a Choco Taco. Might kill a guy for a Choco Taco. There are ice creams I might consider killing a person for, but honestly, yours is not one of them, dude. I'm sorry. It's not bad. Again, it's fine. What was what was the ice cream that was fuck, who had that ice cream? I think it's Japanese, where it's like a Klondike bar, but there's like a wafer in the center of it, and there's like a crunchy chocolate wafer like in the center of the Klondike bar. And I had one of them once, and it was like dude, it mogged the Klondike bar. It was like a Klondike bar that was actually worth it. And I don't know what the fuck. And apparently Japanese 7-Eleven has that. And there's ones that sometimes there's caramel in it. Like there's different flavors of like what's in the middle of the square. Because again, it's almost like there's something missing from the Klondike bar. It's like, are you sure you guys didn't want to do that? Like, are you sure you didn't want to put something in the middle? I'd kill a guy for that. I'd fucking choke a man with my bare hands for one of those things. A Choco Taco, I would slowly suffocate him. Watch the life go out of his eyes. And then roll his corpse into a fucking dumpster. And then defecate on top of his body for good measure. That's what I would do for a Klondike bar. Okay? I would slowly watch the life go out of his eyes. Yes, I would do that. And I would do it with zero remorse. Zero fucking remorse. Yes. Someone said, oh, come on, man. All right, maybe the poop was a bit far. I don't have to be disrespectful. I've already killed the guy. That's probably disrespectful enough. Misa Budo, thank you for 36 months. Mike, you have to play Alter Evo. It's David Cage tier BAFTA slop and less competent. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Yeah, I will do that. Absolutely. Thank you, Misa. Oh, Binyop is live. Oh, well, I guess that's time for me to end in that case. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, and the bits. You guys are fucking amazing. I appreciate you all so much. Guys, thank you for the scam trains. If anybody is new to the channel, you can check out the links in chat. Please use the links in chat. Check them out, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Find me on YouTube. We have beautiful links. Keep those links coming. And please join. Yeah, we're just the waiting room. So if someone else is live, we should probably just end. If someone else is, if Vinny's live, we should probably just stop. So use the, yeah, there's no reason to stream if he's live. So why don't you just go ahead, use the Discord links, right? Join our beautiful Discord server where you can get stream notifications every night. And also, we also put notifications for when Vinny's live too. So you could just go right the fuck over there, you know, when he's live. So just go ahead and do that. We have that too. It's just convenient for everybody since we're just a fucking waiting room here apparently. And, you know, we also have schedule notifications. We do it every night. Not every night. Once a week we post the stream schedule in there. Every Sunday. I'm like choking on my own fucking rage right now. Every Sunday, sometimes Monday if I forget. So please join the Discord, use the links, and have a beautiful night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Go enjoy Vinny. Enjoy Vinny's stream, y'all. Lots of love, guys.